I haven't talked to you because
Taylor is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Jake. So we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But first, Taylor, why don't you recap your situation for us real quick?
Okay, yeah. Well, 6 days ago, I went on a date with a really cute guy that I really like a lot, and he made me laugh so much, which never happens. But during the date, I had sent a text that I meant to send to my best friend. I accidentally sent that to him, and the text may have seemed like a dig at him, and it was supposed to be a joke, and he wasn't ever supposed to see it. So I think that he may have taken it.
I feel that secondhand anxiety for you.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, it's real.
I know.
we'll see if that is the reason. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
hello.
Hi, may I speak to Jake, please?
Yeah, this is Jake.
Jake, hey, how you doing? This is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. I'm Jubal. How are you?
Wait. Good. How are you guys?
Good. Do you listen to the show?
I don't listen.
Oh,
Not actively.
All right.
Okay.
Well, no worries. The reason we're calling you today is because of a segment that we do on the show.
You said doo-doo.
Sorry about that.
Oh, both of you? Are you
You
serious?
should really listen because that's the high caliber kind of stuff you get on the show. You know?
That was really funny to me.
But it was funny to me too. It's doo-doo, Victoria. Anyway.
Oh my God.
Jake, I'm sorry. We do a segment on the show called the first date follow-up. That's where if you go on a date with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, that person can email us and get you on the phone to ask you why you're ghosting. So we got an email about you from somebody.
Yeah. Is that Taylor? Is it Taylor?
Yes, it is Taylor.
You knew that fast? Yeah.
Do you have a few minutes to talk to us about it and tell us why you're ghosting?
100%. Totally. I'd love to.
Oh, okay.
Dang, that just makes it even worse. She was fantastic. She's amazing. She's gorgeous. I don't know. I met her not too long ago at a birthday party. And it was just like, we just hit it. I don't know. You don't know how, I don't know. You meet somebody and it's just like, yeah, this makes sense.
Yeah.
This like flows really well and it was great. And I mean, she texted me this thing about vibes and combusting, which I honestly thought it was so funny. I just didn't reply. It's kind of really stupid. So my roommate got a VR headset. You put them on, you can play games and all
that.
Full reality.
That's cool.
Yeah.
No, they're crazy, but and I've never used it before, so I kind of got really, really addicted to virtual reality ping pong.
Okay.
And I've been going crazy in it. And I stood too close to the corner of this wall and fractured my wrist as I was playing.
Oh.
You fractured your wrist playing VR.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh at that. That hurts.
Yeah. No, it's okay. I mean, it's stupid. I feel so stupid about it. And now, because I fractured it, it hurts to hold my phone. My phone's sitting on my desk right now, and I'm just speaking into it. I can't type. I can't text. I can't play virtual reality ping pong. I can't do anything.
So, okay.
Oh, it's just tough. And so I'm trying to verbalize my text, and speak them out so that Siri picks them up.
Yeah.
It comes out
Voice to text. Yeah.
vibes are snorting and Brahman's destiny, and it doesn't make sense.
Okay. So because you hurt your wrist, you can't communicate with people.
I just kind of feel dumb,
Okay.
honestly.
Okay.
That's why you're ghosting?
A little bit, because I don't know how to. It's frustrating when I can't text, and then I don't know how to be like, hey, I haven't texted you because I broke my wrist playing virtual reality ping pong. It didn't mean anything. Whoa.
Oh, well, if you guys hit it off like you think you did, I don't know that she'd think it was dumb. Maybe she thinks it's cute.
Yeah.
I guess maybe. I didn't really think about that.
Can I say something?
Yes, you can. Hey, Jake, that's Taylor. She's been on the phone listening.
Hi.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
She knows now.
Taylor?
Yeah. Hi. Oh my gosh. I thought I totally humiliated myself. I've been spiraling for the past 6 days, but you've got a VR ping pong Wrist injury? What?
Yeah.
That's what this is all
Yeah.
about?
Yeah, kinda. I'm so sorry.
No,
I
I
didn't
mean,
think-
like,
I-
that's so random and adorable, but also, like, it's been 6 days and I thought that you hated me. What the heck?
Yes,
Miller, I'd be mad at him right now.
I don't hate
Like-
you. I literally, I could never hate you. I've been like really happy that we met and beating myself up that I feel like I can't just like be an adult and just do the adult thing and tell you I broke my wrist playing ping pong.
What? Like that? VR ping pong.
You're in ping pong. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I would play VR ping pong with you, Jake. I'd play that with me. You know, once your wrist heals.
I mean, I can just talk to my left hand and then you can use it right.
Okay, you probably shouldn't say you
Yeah,
can
take
use
it
your
slow.
left hand. Otherwise, she's going to get even more mad. You could have texted with your left hand.
I can't.
Oh, Jake.
I can't. No, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Guys, Jake, he's a very cute human. I can't stay mad at him.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well, that's cute.
Jake, would you like to go out on another date with Taylor? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Okay.
Yes.
So, well, Taylor, congratulations.
Yay.
Thank you, guys. I'm so happy right now.
Oh my God, me too. You're going to sleep good tonight.
Ryan is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Morgan. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date if he still wants one. But before we do that, Ryan, why don't you break down your situation for us real quick?
I went out with this girl Morgan and took her to dinner. We had a really good time. I accidentally spit on her bread. I hope that has nothing to do with it. And I don't know, we got along really, really well. And I walked her back to her car and we kissed. And then nothing, crickets, you know, just
Okay. And are you ready for us to call her?
Man.
yeah. Let's get her on the line. I'm curious. I want to see what's going on.
Okay, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Morgan, please?
this is she.
Hey, Morgan, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Morgan. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. How are you?
Well, hi, there's a lot of you.
Yeah. Have you ever listened to the show before?
I feel like I shouldn't say no. Sorry.
Be honest.
All right. Well,
I
yeah.
listen to a lot of podcasts.
Okay.
and-
We'll
Great.
have one of those
Yeah.
fun, but
Yeah. We'll check it out sometime.
Yeah.
But we're calling you today because we actually got an email about you.
Okay.
So we do a segment on the show. It's called the first date follow up. That's where if you go out on a date with someone and then you ghost them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. Is there anybody that you're ghosting that you think would email us?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm shocked that it would be so important that they would call into a radio station, but I can think of a couple.
It's flattering, Morgan.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm talking about Ryan.
Mm. Okay.
Mhm. Do you mind telling us why you're ghosting Ryan?
Yeah. Sure. Why not? Okay. So Ryan and I went on a date. It was good. It was a good date. We had a great time, and I decided I didn't want to see him again, and I don't feel bad about it. So that's like I can tell you why if you want.
Yeah, that's what we want to know.
Okay. Got it. Okay, so I got home, I looked in the mirror, and I realized I had a huge piece of lettuce in my teeth, like fully in the front of my teeth, and he said nothing, and that's the deal breaker for me.
Okay, so why is that a deal breaker? I mean, I can see how it's kind of embarrassing and it's not awesome to see when you get home from a date, but why is that something that you're just calling it good on?
I don't know, can you imagine, like, we're talking for hours, we're flirting, I'm smiling at him and telling him stories, we're gazing into each other's eyes across a candlelit table, and the whole time I have lettuce in my teeth and he didn't tell me. Like to me, that's just like not the kind of person I hang out with. I want to hang out with someone who's going to tell me I have lettuce in my teeth.
what if you didn't see it?
Then he's blind. that's not possible. And if he really, really didn't, then he's not observant, and I still don't want to be with someone like that. But I find it really hard to believe he didn't see it.
I know it sounds silly, but I get you, girl. I get like that in the studio sometimes when I notice I have food in my teeth and Jubal and Victoria didn't tell me.
Hey, man, we didn't see it, though.
There's a lot of times I don't see it.
Okay, so maybe you really didn't see it.
People don't say it to be nice.
Hold on.
Hey, Morgan, that's Ryan. He's actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you, by the way.
Hey, I'm sorry. This is about lettuce in your teeth?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, but hold on. You're telling me like your life story.
I want to be really clear. It's not a random slip up. That's a violation of my trust. It indicates who you are as a person.
Okay, but you're like bearing your soul to me. I'm supposed to stop you and be like, hey, your mouth looks like a compost bin?
Oh, gosh.
Yes, because one, if you're not grossed out by that problem, and two, yes, you're supposed to have someone's back so they don't make a fool of themselves. What else would you not tell me?
I barely noticed, okay?
I don't, what else are you keeping from me? I don't want to move forward.
This is like some sort of a test or something?
Yeah, kind of.
No.
Yeah.
Hold on. Are you saying, you're saying you knew you had food in your teeth and you're waiting for me to say something?
Yeah, it's a perfect test. The real ones won't say something. They care enough to say something. They're not trying to be nice. I don't want someone to be nice to me. I want someone to be real with me.
You put the food in your teeth on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is...
You know what? I don't care.
That is, first of all, that is so manipulative. I don't really even know what to say. That's...
You know what?
You have issues.
It's perfect. Look, let me just remind you, we're talking about this on the radio show, so I feel like my assessment of you is correct. I cannot believe this is happening. Second of all, I do this on every date, and it hasn't failed me. You know what? I put a little bit of, like a little bit of something, deliberately leave it there. They call it out. They pass. And if you let me walk around...
If I said, hey, Morgan, your teeth look like a salad bar, you'd be going out?
Yeah, I feel like we'd be planning the end getaway into
I think you really seriously need therapy and a toothpick.
I feel like it's a reflection of your character, so you can say that I'm insane, but knowing that you left me like that for hours, it feels like the whole thing was fake, and it's very embarrassing for me.
Cool. Well, next time I'll carry dental floss and one of those little bibs they give you when you're getting your teeth cleaned.
Yeah, no, there's not going to be a next time because you didn't. It's not about carrying dental floss. It's about being honest to my face.
Are you sure, Morgan? Do you want another day with Ryan? We'll pay for it.
No.
Honestly, I think I'm good because you're telling me you're running psychological experiments on the men you go to dinner with. I'm good. This is, But thanks. I'm glad we got to the bottom of this.
It's a new kind of test.
The thing is, I would never do that to you. I would have your back. So you can see it as a manipulation, but it's sort of like it's a rite of passage. It tells me what I need to know. I'm not a manipulative person in general. So you can tell yourself whatever you want. Your face. Your face with me.
All right. Well,
good luck.
Sorry, Ryan and Morgan. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Ray is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Cassie. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him, even though we think we already know, and try to get him a second date. But first, Ray, why don't you break down what happened on your date real quick?
Yeah, we went to an awesome bar, like trivia night. We were really bad at it, but we laughed the whole way through. And then kind of went outside and found the words cheater written on my car and my windshield smashed in. It's my ex. I didn't cheat on her, but that kind of ruined the night. It's just my ex is not getting over our long time ago relationship. So not too long ago, but just long enough, where she should have been over it. And so now seeing if she could have a do-over with this date, start fresh.
Well, are you ready for us to call her?
Yeah, that'd be great.
We'll try to talk her.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Cassie, please?
Yes, this is she.
Cassie, how are you? This is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah. Hi, Cassie. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. How are you? How are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, how are you?
Hi. I think I'm good.
Great. Have you ever listened to the show before?
I have actually.
Sweet.
Yay.
Guess what, Cassie?
What?
We got an email about you
What?
from somebody that you're ghosting.
No.
Yeah, you know, the first date follow up where if you're ghosting someone,
Oh.
they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them.
Yeah.
So is there anybody that you're currently ghosting?
I can think of a name. I don't know if I want to say.
Or you can say
You
it's
can
okay.
say it. Yeah, we probably know. We're probably talking about the same person. I
Yeah.
bet.
Is it Ray?
Yes, it is Ray.
Mhm.
Oh God.
And Ray emailed us because he really liked you. He told us about your date. And we think we know why you're ghosting him, but we're not sure. So do you
Right.
mind telling us why you're ghosting him?
Yes. Look, the date with Ray was really amazing. Honestly, hadn't laughed like that in a while, but he probably filled you in then on what happened with his ex. And I'm really freaked out by it.
Yeah, he said that you got back to his place and like his car was vandalized and it said that he was a cheater.
Yeah, we walk out and his ex has spray painted cheater on his car, which already makes me feel like, first, I don't know, like I'm in some rom-com, like maybe I'm the other woman on this date and he has a whole girlfriend. And then, you know, I tried to play it off because I could tell he was really embarrassed and he kind of filled me in on the situation a bit. But then I started getting phone calls. And I don't normally pick up numbers I don't know, but they just kept calling and it was her.
Oh.
She was calling you?
What did she say?
Yeah.
How'd she get your number?
Right? That's what's so freaky. I'm like, are you about to find out my address too? Somehow she got my number and knew my name, called me a slut.
Whoa.
Told me to stay away from her man. Sent me a message saying she's pregnant.
Oh my gosh.
Sent me a whole sonogram. Started tagging me in weird stories online.
Oh, this is
And
crazy.
so
I'm sorry.
Obviously, I blocked her. I blocked her Instagram. I blocked her phone number.
Yeah.
And I blocked Ray too because this is all a whole lot of complicated for somebody I just met.
Yeah.
I don't need that kind of drama. I don't need to be dragged into this mess. It sucked. I really did enjoy our date, but this is too much for day one.
Is she really pregnant?
I mean,
Cassie, Ray's on the phone, by the way.
Yeah. So I guess we can find out.
He's been listening.
Cassie, oh man, Cassie, I didn't know she called you.
multiple
I didn't
times
know.
she called me. She said that you knocked her up and then completely ghosted her, and you didn't bring any of that up when we're standing outside of your car.
Listen, Cassie, she's not, and you guys, she's not pregnant, I swear, and she literally is not in my life. She's just, like I said, she hasn't let go, and I've been nice, like very nice to her, and I had no idea she reached out to you. I'm so sorry.
I just think you might need to be putting your foot down because this nice thing isn't working.
Mm-mm.
I feel like you need to set a boundary with her of like, we are over. You're in my path. Stop harassing.
I didn't mean for you to be pulled into any of this. I was just being nice like a normal dude. I wouldn't want to. I did say these things to her.
Did you still talk to her, Ray, after you guys broke up? Do you I don't know, does she have some kind of hope that you're going to come back to her?
No, I was just trying to keep it normal.
Spray paint and broken glass and smashed up cars isn't normal. I've never seen something like that in my life.
How do I make light of this? I'm unforgettable, you know? I'm crazy. You know? And you don't let me out, Kat. You just told me this out for me.
Oh, he's funny.
That's one way to spin it. It's not his fault.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's not it, but it's nice. Yeah.
Cassie, would you like to go on another date with Ray? We'll pay for it.
my God.
For real, I will not mess this up. I'll shut it all down. I'll make sure she's out of my life completely. Okay. I'll go as far as like even getting a restraining order. Like I just want you to know, Cassie, I had such an amazing time. You're beautiful. You make me laugh. I've been on many dates before, and this felt very special for me. And I'm literally like so sorry.
What do you think, Cassie?
Come on, Cassie.
That's no easy thing. I mean, I really appreciate that because I had a lot of fun with you, Ray, and that is hard to find. And I'm not going to lie, this has really freaked me out. And obviously I'll unblock you because that maybe was a little rash, and I don't think that's fair. You didn't do anything wrong. I just think that maybe there just needs to be some time to cool off, and maybe call me when this drama's actually done. Because I think that
that's fair.
She's so crazy, clearly, that she's not understanding the dynamic, and she's not getting whether you're being too nice or not, or you're being perfectly firm. I honestly don't know. I just think you need to deal with this because there's not room for both of us in your life. I would love to see you again, Ray, but end this and then call me.
So if I end this 100%, that's a yes, right? You know, I'm going to the courthouse today to get a restraining order.
All right.
I thought that would be
there you go.
romantic.
Yeah, very romantic. Bryce is on the phone, and Bryce is a pickle flipper.
Well, he's an attempted pickle flipper.
But he's getting ghosted by a girl named Tessa, and we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But first, Bryce, why don't you recap your date real quick for us?
Yeah, so we went to a pickle-themed pop-up for dinner, and I thought it was really great. We seemed to be having a good time until I tried to flip a pickle into my mouth, and I missed, and I hit an old lady in the face.
Oh, man. That's rough.
And I don't think that was good. So, yeah, maybe that might be why.
All right, we'll see if hitting an old lady in the face with your pickle. You ready for us to call her?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Tessa, please?
Is this she?
Hey, Tessa, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Tessa. I'm Nina. Hi, I'm Victoria.
Hi.
And my name's Jubal. And how you doing today? Yeah.
I'm okay. How are you?
Good. Thank you for asking. Do you ever listen to the show?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah.
Little bit in shock.
Yeah. Well, we do a segment on the show. It's called the First Date Follow-Up. What that is if you go on a date and you get ghosted, you can email us and we'll call the person that's ghosting you to ask why they're ghosting.
So you ghosting somebody?
Oh my God. This is so. Did Bryce call? Is Bryce? It's Bryce.
Yes, it's Bryce. We talked to him. He told us a little bit about your date. He said he really liked you. He thought you were awesome, but he's wondering why you're ghosting him. Would you have a minute to tell us that?
Yeah, sure. It's because he's a toe shoe guy.
A toe shoe?
You know those shoes? The shoes where the individual toe pockets?
Oh, toe shoe.
Yes,
Two words.
toe shoe guy.
He wears toe shoes.
On a date. Not ironically. It wasn't ironic. He called them his pickle hunting shoes. I can't, you guys.
Okay.
Hold on a minute now. Wait a minute. Listen, those are high performance minimalist shoes, okay? Like they promote natural foot posture.
Yeah, Tessa, that's Bryce. He's on the phone listening.
Oh.
I don't, those are good shoes. They promote good foot
I'm sorry,
posture.
can you say that again? They promote natural foot. Okay, yeah. They promote looking like a swamp goblin.
Oh. I mean, Bryce, you gotta be honest, they're kind of ugly. They are.
You said you liked unique guys. I don't.
Yeah. I said I like unique guys. I didn't say I like guys who like live in a forest barefoot.
I thought you laughed about the pickle toss. I thought I didn't. What is my footwear have to do with anything?
I laughed at it before I saw your shoes and that your toes were like waving at me independently.
Did you use your toes to flick the pickle?
Wow. So this isn't about the pickle incident at all, right? You ghosted me over my footwear? Are you kidding?
Yes, exactly. Yes. Bryce, it was a lot of toe. It was an aggressive amount of toe. Don't pretend like it wasn't.
I didn't even think you were looking at my feet. Honestly, I'm surprised you noticed.
I wasn't. I told you. At the end, they just they reared their 5 ugly heads just staring in the street.
My toes are nice looking, just for the record. I'm nice looking toes. My feet are not ugly.
That's good.
I didn't see your feet. It was what the feet were in, but I was going to say, obviously you get it, but I'm not sure that you do.
Wait, but do people wear these out in public? I thought people just wear them in the water and stuff.
I've seen people sporting them in public before. Every once in a while I've seen, but most of the time I thought it was just, for running or.
Yeah, of course people wear them in public. They're actually better for you than regular shoes. Like your foot health is like a huge part of your overall health. And these shoes are super beneficial. Like they're really good for you. They say that stomach is the second brain. Well, I believe your feet are like your third brain or third brain. You have two of them.
You gotta take care of the feet.
I don't think what? Your feet should not be making your dating decisions then. How is it working for you?
Let me ask you something, Tessa. You've dated other guys before, right?
Mm-hmm.
How nice were their feet?
Yeah. I don't know. I try not to see someone's feet on the first date as a rule.
Okay, not on a first date, but answer the question. I know that most guys don't take care of their feet properly.
True. It's a good question.
Yeah. Look, I might ask for some statistics and facts and figures, but you're not wrong. You're not. You got me there. No.
Well, think about this, all right? You liked me. You thought I was a nice guy. And I also take really good care of my feet. They're manicured. They're in good health. You never have to worry about getting athlete's foot from me. So I feel like, this is my third and fourth friend. I feel like I have a step up on the competition.
I feel like selling it.
I mean, clean feet are a thing.
Tessa, would you like to go on another date with Bryce?
I would be open if he doesn't show me any more of his toes. Maybe.
Well, the no athlete's foot's really getting you, huh?
It is most guys' feet aren't the best, so I guess now that I'm thinking about it, it is kind of a plus. Do you have any other shoes where I don't want to see your toes? Like anything, Vans, Converse. I'll take literally anything. Anything else.
Yes, I have other footwear, and I promise I won't wear the toe shoes on a date with you again.
So is that a yes, Tessa?
You know what? Yeah, I guess so. I'll give it another shot. But one toe out of line, and I'm out of there.
Cole is on the phone, and he's getting ghosted by Taryn. So in a minute, we're going to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But before we do that, Cole, why don't you remind us about your date with Taryn?
Yeah, well, we had a stagecoach. We both lived in. I moved. I wanted to see her when we got back, so we went to the bar, had a good time, shared some food, had some laughs, and since then she's just ghosted me.
Well, you ready for us to call her?
I am.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Taryn, please?
This is Taryn. Who's this, please?
Hey, Taryn, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Taryn. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
Hi. What's going on?
How's it going? Have you ever listened to the show?
Yeah. Not all the time. I'm so sorry, but
That's okay.
You're forgiven. Hey, we're calling you today because we do a segment on the show, and it's called the first date follow-up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, that person can have us get you on the phone to ask why you're ghosting. So are you ghosting anybody right now?
I don't know. Like, what is what is happening right now? Okay. I think I know who you're talking about.
You want to take a shot at it?
Is it Cole?
Yes, it is Cole. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Do you have a few minutes to tell us why you're ghosting Cole? He said he really liked you and thought you guys got along great.
Sure. Yeah, look, Cole's nice. He's a really nice guy, but he's just not who I thought he was.
What does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, so we met at Stagecoach, and there he had the whole cowboy aesthetic, hat, boots, dirty jeans, like hot, very Yellowstone. But then we got together at a bar, and he was just different. He knew every word to a Snoop Dogg song, and he started twerking like we were at a big party, and he was wearing like joggers or something. I don't.
That
Was it your
sounds
vibe?
fun, though. So, what was the issue?
Yeah, I mean, that was kind of it. Like, he's not a cowboy.
Okay.
Okay, so you want a cowboy.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
For real, like an actual cowboy. I mean, I really have aesthetic down, but
Like, you're not just talking about a guy who dressed like a cowboy. Like, you want an actual guy who works on cows. Works with like an actual
On a ranch.
rancher dude.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jubal clearly is a real cowboy.
A real cowboy, you know. It's obvious. Well,
Okay.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm confused. Karen, hey, I thought we were having fun.
hey, Taryn, that's Cole. He's actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Hi, Cole. You liked me with your hat.
Wait, what are you talking about? No one at Stagecoach is a real cowboy. They just I like country music and also hip hop. Sue me.
You twerked, man. You twerked to gin and juice in joggers.
What, cowboys can't twerk?
You told me your dream man wears Wranglers and fixes tractors. I thought that was like a type, not like a hard contract.
I tried to tell you, I want a man who smells like leather and hay, not one who smells like Adidas cologne and like acts like a hip hop hype man.
Whoa.
So, I'm sorry, you ghosted me over genre confusion. Like, I own boots.
Good for you, and I will always appreciate that. But I've got to keep looking. My cowboy's out there. He's probably chewing a horse right now.
What do I have to do to lasso you?
There you go, Taryn.
What just happened?
Getting on the moves.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I don't have a horse. I have a BMW.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll ask anyway. Taryn, would you like to go on another date with Cole? We'll pay for it.
If you were who I thought you were when we met, we would definitely be dating. I'm no hard feelings. You're hot. You're just not a cowboy.
So you do think I'm hot?
But you are not a cowboy. I'm sorry. Like, how many times do we have to do it? How many times do I have to break up with you?
Oh, y'all are, ow, like you're ruthless out in the rain.
Do you have any plan for finding a cowboy, Taryn?
They're not really that easy to
See 'em a
find.
lot.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can go to a rodeo.
I'm gonna hold out and, I'm sure life will take me there.
Chloe is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Kevin. So we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But before we do that, Chloe, why don't you break down your date again for us one more time?
Yeah, we went on a night hike. We had a lot of fun. We kissed. I really liked him. And then we were moving to like a second location, like a lookout spot. And I tripped on a tree root. I thought I might have like broken my ankle and we had to go to the hospital. And while we were at the hospital, I could tell that he just was not happy to be there with me. I think he might have felt sort of stuck. And now I haven't heard from him and I'm just not really sure why.
Okay.
Oh.
Weird. Well, are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Kevin, please?
This is him.
Hey, Kevin, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Kevin. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. What's going on?
Hi. Hey, everybody.
Hey, what's up? Have you ever listened to the show before?
Yes, I have.
Great. Well, are you aware of what a first date follow-up is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the segment where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them.
Yeah. This is about Chloe, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
Yes, it is about Chloe.
Yeah.
We talked to her a little bit. She said that she thought your date was really cool and has no idea why you're ghosting her. Would you mind letting us know?
She has a little bit of an idea, but
Okay. Yeah. I mean, listen, she's not a bad person. She's like very sweet and like, I don't know. She's just not for me. Just not. I don't know. I don't think a good fit.
what makes you say that?
Well, I mean, first of all, there was the perfume. I could smell her before she got out of the car. Like I thought it was like a joke. Like I'm pretty sensitive to that stuff, but like I thought it was like I was being punked because it was so strong.
Okay.
And like my eyes were watering, and I had a headache, and like all I could think of was
that
like
strong.
Yeah, and I'm kind of sensitive to that stuff, but this was just like kind of overwhelming, and it sort of I wasn't having fun because of it, and like all I could think of was, wow, this is high maintenance. This is a high maintenance person, and like I should have ended it after the hike with all like the red flags, but I didn't, and I figure, maybe it's still like worth it to hang out and get to know each other, and I don't know, maybe hook up a little. And then, I don't know, kind of keeping an open mind. And then she'd like, bam, out of nowhere, she just falls, a mouthful of dirt. It was wild.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I mean, that was like a weird turn. And I kind of, had questions and not just cutting it off after the hike. And so we go to the hospital, and the nurse is giving me this guilt trip, and Chloe's all like, isn't this so romantic? And I'm like, nah, I don't even have insurance. Like I've got like sand in my shoes from the hike, and like I smell like a department store. Like I was so unhappy.
But you kissed her and stuff. Like if the smell was that bad, you kissed her and you were open to hooking up. That smell wasn't going to go away.
I mean, the smell wasn't the deal breaker. It was just that. And then like, maybe I had less patience because it was such an intense thing.
Okay. Well, thank you for telling us and being honest with us. Now, Kevin, I have to be honest with you and let you know that Chloe is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
You knew that already. Okay. Chloe?
Yeah, no, I know how this goes. I'm just throwing it all out there because you're going to get it out of me sooner or later. Is she here?
Chloe?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi.
Hi. I think I'm just a little stunned. Like, you're the one that led me to that stupid lookout spot. And you're giving me that like dumb line of like, oh, this is where I bring special people. Like that, that's just like so manipulative. Like I don't know. Like it's just gross.
I mean, it was a good spot. I don't think my hiking spot is the problem. It was great until you took a swan dive into a bunch of gravel.
I didn't decide to fall, Kevin. I just fell. And if you don't even like me, like why are you trying to sabotage me with nature? Like seriously, like, you don't even like me.
Oh, so I used nature to sabotage you? I mean, I'm the reason you trip and lured you into just like some trap and then brought you to the hospital?
No, I'm just saying that if you weren't trying to get it on the edge of a cliff, I probably wouldn't have needed to go to the hospital and get an x-ray, which, by the way, I do have health insurance, but I still have to pay for. So,
I mean, maybe if you weren't bathed in perfume, we'd have made it to second base without me, being nauseous. Possibly.
Okay. Well, I literally wear Chanel number 5. It's a classic. So I don't know. Maybe you're just allergic to affection. It doesn't make any sense.
I'm allergic to drama. That's what my thing is. Don't blame this on nature. I don't even know why I'm arguing about this.
You're not dramatic. I'm literally not being dramatic. I almost broke my foot.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I already said it. It was, I don't know, just everything was so extra. I was trying to show you a good time and be nice and maybe like get to know you. And it just like, you threw a wrench in the plan every single time. It was like everything about it. I was being nice.
It sounds like you were just trying to hook up with me and you don't actually like me.
I wasn't not trying to hook up with you.
Okay. Well, Kevin, would you like another date with Chloe? We'll pay for it.
No. I need peace. I need breathable air and like someone that doesn't think nature is a weapon. I don't know.
Okay, well, maybe next time you should try to hook up in like a normal spot, like a car. I don't know, so nobody gets hurt. That's just a thought that I have.
Yeah, nobody gets hurt in cars, right? Well, you know what? Well, just maybe watch where you're walking and like, you know, no one has to be stuck with you in a hospital.
Okay, well, I'm glad that I know what you think. You're such a creep, and I smell really good, and I know that about myself. So I don't want a second date with him either.
Yeah, girl, you smell good.
Whatever. Most people like hanging out with me, and apparently Chloe didn't. I think maybe Chloe didn't because she's drama. It's what she wants.
Oh my God, I am not dramatic. I almost died.
Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Sabrina is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Darren. So in a second, we're going to call him, see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But first, Sabrina, why don't you break down your date again one more time?
Yeah, I felt like it was a great date, and we were talking up until the restaurant was closing. I mean, and had this moment outside in the parking garage. I just don't know what went wrong other than I could have possibly spilled too much about my tattoo that is of my ex's name.
Jubal, would you care?
Probably not. I don't think I would care. It depends where the tattoo was, how big it was, you know.
Also, you're not one to talk, so maybe that was a bad example.
Yeah. Also, can't judge because I have tattoos that, yeah. So, that I want to get rid of. But anyway.
Well, we hope it's not that.
Yeah. We'll see if it is. All right. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, definitely ready for this.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Darren, please?
Yeah, this is Darren.
Hey, Darren, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Darren. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal.
Okay.
Have you ever heard the show before?
Yeah. So this, I'm guessing this is about Sabrina, huh?
Yes, it is. It's a first date follow-up. You know, the segment where if you ghost somebody, they can email us to call you and find out why you're ghosting them. Sabrina emailed us about you. We talked to her and she said that she thought everything was cool. She really liked you, but now you're ghosting her. Do you have a minute to tell us why?
Yeah, she ate off my plate with her bare hands.
That's it?
What do you mean that's it? Yeah, she reached across the table mid-sentence, grabbed a meatball with her fingers and said, just one bite, then popped it in her mouth like it was a Tic Tac and licked her fingers.
She grabbed a meatball with her bare hand. Okay.
Gotta love a meatball.
That's enough to ghost somebody, though?
For me, it was like watching someone snatch a fly midair. No warning, just boom. Ball gone.
Okay.
That's so cool to me, though. Like, if you can do that, like...
I mean, that's impressive to pop a whole meatball in your mouth that quick.
But Darren, she told us you guys like hung out till the restaurant closed. Did you just, I don't know, decide to put that in the back of your mind until the end of the day?
Honestly, yeah, because I wanted dessert because she ate my food.
Okay.
And that's the only reason is the meatball Tic Tac incident.
You know, I feel like that's a pretty significant thing. Like, Y'all don't think that's a big deal?
I think I would be annoyed if somebody didn't ask and they just reached across and grabbed my off my plate. But
not only did she not ask, she did it with her bare hands.
Maybe he just felt really comfortable with you.
I guess, but I didn't even know how to react. I just stared at my plate like it betrayed me.
That's a good point. I don't know how I'd react either. Like French fries, that's fine. Like you assume people would grab those, but to take a whole meatball with your fingers.
Meatball is an interesting choice.
It's a little messy.
I don't even want anyone touching my French fries.
Darren, you might already know this, but Sabrina's on the phone and has been listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God. Hi, Darren.
Hey, Sabrina.
Hey. Like, honestly, it was the meatball. That was the final trigger for you.
Look, you didn't even use a fork. You just pounced like a lion.
Yeah, I mean, it was one meatball. I was just being playful.
Playful? You were shoveling food in your face like a caveman.
Oh.
No, I was not. I was being like sexy with the meatball and drawing attention to my mouth with it. You got a caveman from that?
That was not sexy at all. That was probably the most unsexy thing I've ever seen.
Are you like not into girls? Because I would think any guy would think that's sexy.
Look, I mean, I am into girls and you're beautiful and you're nice, but it was definitely a boundary violation. And honestly, I'd barely known you an hour and you were reaching across the table for my food.
I mean, honestly, that's going far. Boundary violation? Like, come on. Seriously, it was just you. I mean, if you need me to, I'll get you more meatballs.
It's not about the meatball. It's about trust, Sabrina.
Wow.
And hygiene.
This is ridiculous. Hygiene? Like, honestly, because I used my hands, they were clean and it was going into my mouth. There's nothing unhygienic about it.
That's why we have forks. You didn't even use a fork.
Would you still be ghosting her if she would have used a fork instead of her hands?
Well, if she had asked first if she could have a meatball and then used her fork, yeah, that would be a totally different story.
Wow. Huh. So if she promises to use forks from here on out, does that change that for you or is it wrecked?
You know, I just have some trauma to unpack with this stolen meatball.
Clearly.
Hey, Darren, would you like another date with Sabrina? We'll pay for it.
Let me think. Do I want to go on another date with the woman who used her bare hands to grab food off of my plate, risking all sorts of disease and end of the world fiasco? No, I'm good.
No.
End of the world. That got real
You know
drama.
what? Darren, again, if it was the meatball, then good luck finding someone who can handle your deep emotions to use the need of having a fork used every time.
And good luck learning how to use one.
Max is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Daria. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date if he wants one still. But first, before we call her, Max, why don't you break down your situation again for us real quick?
Yeah, so Daria and I went to this pottery class for our first date. We ended up getting some late night food, ended up back at my place. I had a great time. She stayed the night and I haven't heard from her since. I thought maybe it could be because I'd dropped my taco and still ate it during the date, or maybe because I texted her that I was emotionally available the next day and it weirded her out. I'm not sure.
Well, she did kiss you after you dropped the taco and ate it.
That's a good point.
All right, let's see if we can help you out. You ready for us to call her?
Yes, thank you.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Daria, please?
This is her.
Hey, Daria, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Daria. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And I'm Jubal. How are you?
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
Have you ever listened to The Jubal Show before?
I have.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Great.
Well, guess what, Daria?
I always thought these calls were fake.
Well, nope.
Yikes.
Yeah, somebody emailed us about you. Apparently, you went on a date with somebody. This is a first date follow-up, the segment that we do, that if you go on a date with someone and you end up ghosting them, that person can ask us to get you on the phone and find out why you're ghosting them.
People actually do this. They actually call and...
Yeah.
Yep.
Because getting ghosted sucks, Daria.
And you're one of them.
Oh, it's Max.
Do you have any idea who would email us about you?
I'm assuming it's Max, right?
Oh, yes. Yeah. It is Max. Can you tell us why you're ghosting him?
Okay, so he literally liked every single photo I've ever posted. Every single one of them. I woke up, I had like a million new notifications from one guy. That's just from 2017 that was popping up.
That's the sole reason?
I mean, I posted a picture of a broken blender in 2018 and he hearted it. Who hearts a broken blender? Why did I even post it? It felt like, I don't know, it felt like he was like virtually licking my timeline. I don't even remember half of the photos that are there. And it's not even like he just liked them. Like he literally, like he kind of studied them, it feels like. He commented on 3 different ones. I had fire emojis. I had a comment that said this era and baby Daria. Like, he really, I met the guy once and he commented on a picture of me, like a picture of me as a baby. An actual.
Aren't you a little bit flattered?
I mean, flattered. I'd be flattered if it was like, a photo or two recently. But like through the whole entire history of me, it's a little scary.
All right. Well, Daria, thank you for telling us. And you probably already know this though, but Max is on the phone. He's been listening this whole time and wants to talk to you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're on the other line. I got it. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Max.
Hi, Daria. Wait,
Hello?
that's why you ghosted me? You ghosted me because I liked your post?
Dude, you time traveled through my entire Instagram. It gave me literal chills.
You posted those. I was just trying to appreciate you and full Daria journey, It was meant to be a compliment.
It's like you were an FBI agent that did a deep dive into my life. Like, how about just good luck on your midterms instead of the history of Daria?
Maybe I got like a little carried away, but it was honestly meant to be just positive. I was enjoying getting to know you through your posts, and I thought you were so interesting, and I just wanted to support your history.
Dude, you supported it to death.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, I really like you, Daria, and I was having so much fun getting to know you. I had a great time doing pottery with you and after.
Max, stop. I'm mad at you. You weren't getting to know me. You were creating stories in your head based off of what I posted.
No, that's not true. I honestly think that you're super witty, beautiful, and I'm sorry if I took it too far with those. And I hearted that blender that broke because I actually had the same blender that broke as well. So.
Oh, really? Look at that.
Max, you are trying to relate to me. You're literally creating a scenario in your head. You're trying to relate to me. Like, you just need to chill out.
No, I'm not. I really had that blender. I didn't take any pictures of it, but I actually had it.
I guess that's another reason why you think we're meant to be.
I mean, I can dial it back. I promise. I can unlike that baby photo of you. Listen, I'm not saying that we're meant to be. I honestly just think you're dope, and I really like you, and I still like you, and I just want to get to know you.
You don't think you got to know me by scrolling through a lifetime of Instagram posts?
Daria, would you like to go on another date with Max? We'll pay for it.
I don't know. I mean, I do like when someone's into me, but I don't want to feel like I'm being digitally followed home.
I promise I can dial it back. I know I came on too strong, but just give me one more chance.
I mean, are you going to find my mom and start DMing her and stuff like that? Like other stalkers?
I'll be honest, I found Pam's profile, but she's private. So you don't have to worry about it.
Look, he didn't message Pam.
Oh my God.
He held back from messaging Pam though, Daria.
Oh, that is self-control.
Yeah.
Why do you know her name?
He's going to hit request.
Oh my God.
No, I won't. I promise.
What do you think, Daria? One more chance? He sounds legit to me.
Me too. I would love that.
I did have a good time, and you do this little cute thing with your pinky. I don't know, just don't like me so much yet. Okay? Not like right away.
Hey, I promise to be into you, but not that into you.
There you go, Dario. So you'll do it?
Yeah, if he chilled out a little bit.
Sweet.
Yay.
Congratulations, Max. You got another date.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm not that excited about it, but yeah.
See, there you go. That's a little less stressful for me.
Connor is on the phone, and Connor is getting ghosted by a woman named Gia. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us the reason she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But first, Connor, why don't you break down your date again real quick with Gia?
Yeah, it was perfect, at least on my end, and I thought she had fun. We went to the art museum downtown. We downloaded this app where you can go on a scavenger hunt and solve riddles and find different pieces of art. And it was everything I looked for in a date. It was fun. It was easy to talk to her. We totally clicked. And I just really feel like I got a glimpse into not only her, but how her brain works, which, like I said, sounds kind of corny, but I am really into this girl. So I'm really hoping that I hope there's some fluke as to why she's not responding to me.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call her?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Gia, please?
this is she.
Hey, Gia, how are you? This is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, Gia. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. How are you?
Hi, good. Thanks.
Yeah. Do you know the show?
Not that well.
Okay.
I don't remember submitting to anything, but
Yeah.
what's up?
Well, I don't think you did, but we did get an email about you from somebody who listens to the show. That's why we're on the phone.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Okay. You have the most chill attitude.
I know.
Well, we do a segment on the show that's called the first date follow-up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, that person can have us call you to ask us why you're ghosting.
Who are you ghosting?
So this is about Connor?
Yes, it is about Connor. He said that he really liked you, thought your date was great, and is confused that it's been, over a week now and you haven't responded to him. Do you mind telling us why?
Yeah. Well, oh my goodness. The date was fun, surprisingly fun. He's, clever and charming, but also he was just a lot.
It was a lot.
What does that mean?
Well, you know how people can just there's a line of too much sometimes. At first, we were clicking and I thought it was, cute how into the scavenger hunt he was. And, I love interactive things and games and everything, but he kept making literally everything into a bit the whole time. Narrating the date in the worst fake British accent I've ever heard. It's cute the first time, but not an hour later. And then, trying to solve clues that weren't even, part of the game and, high-fiving strangers. Not everyone is into this, dude,
High-fiving strangers. I mean, that's kind of a warm energy, no?
Yeah, I mean, this old guy just kind of looked at him weird, which actually was pretty funny. But then he climbed up on a fountain to look for another clue. I don't know. It set off this motion alarm, and then what's their name? A docent?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got into an argument with him, and they were threatening to call security.
Oh.
He was arguing about whether this I've seen it in different TV shows where it's a banana or a fire extinguisher or something just on the wall, whether that counts as art, having this debate about modern art. And it was just I feel those two tables just kind of explain it the best. It was just chaotic energy. And I was just, at first I was excited, but then by the end I was just exhausted.
Wait, that's why you ghosted me? Because I was too fun?
Hey, Gia, that's Connor. Connor's on the phone.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You didn't tell me he was on here.
You didn't say anything at the time. I mean, you were laughing and we were having a really good time. We were having fun.
We were, but then I also laugh when I'm stressed, like I'm nervous, like I'm not going to tell someone I barely know, like how to not act when they're having fun. And yeah, some of it was fun and funny, but then I was just like, by the end of it, I didn't feel safe leaving you unsupervised in public. I feel like you should have had one of those backpacks with the leash on or something.
Listen, I wasn't trying to be extra. I really liked you. I was nervous, so I leaned into the jokes because it felt easier than like being awkward or quiet or like too serious.
I get that. However, it's like okay to be quiet for a little bit in a museum. There wasn't any room for just like being and like stopping and observing. It was just like on to the next, on to the next. It was like being stuck in an improv show.
Well, look, I know I can be a lot, but like on that date, I swear I was not putting on a show. I was genuinely having one of the best dates I've ever had in my life. And I was just so surprised, and it was so refreshing that you were so smart and funny. And you made art to me feel like less pretentious. So I just didn't want it to end.
Gio, he loves your brain.
Okay, well, that's really sweet, actually. Thank you.
I mean, listen, I'm not looking for you to change your vibe or anything. Like, if you're chamomile, that's great. But I don't know, chamomile and espresso can work together, balance each other out or whatever, right?
I was so lost. So you're espresso?
I mean, I do like lavender more than chamomile, but what, you want to be a latte?
Yeah, exactly. See, I can be a whole damn macchiato if you'll let me.
What do you think, Gio? You want to let him be a macchiato? Would you go on a date with Connor? We'll pay for it.
Sweet talk.
Yeah.
It was some macchiato.
Okay, let me think. I appreciate the honesty. I do. I did have a good time, minus the part where I thought we were going to get banned from the museum forever. There's an exhibit coming up that I really want to
climb
see.
on fountains. I will not climb on fountains. I swear. I will not get in fights with the docent, and there will be no fake accents.
And high fives.
No high fives.
Unless, like, maybe our next date is maybe signing up for an improv show or something.
I mean, I think we should give it one more shot.
Yeah.
You will?
You will.
Yeah, because even today made me laugh.
Yay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Congratulations.
This is awesome. Oh, yes. This is exactly how I hope this would go. This is great.
Okay,
This is great.
I'll text you and we can go get those lattes and plan the next thing.
Cool. Just let me know when, and I won't be latte.
What?
Oh, God.
What does that mean?
Like late. Like latte, late. I won't be latte.
All right. Is on the phone, and she's getting ghosted by Shane. So in a second, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But before we do that, refresh our memory about your date with Shane.
Yeah, no problem. I had an awesome time with this guy. Like, we went to a super fun club. We danced, and then I hit up the DJ booth because I knew the DJ. And I think somewhere between us vibing hard on the dance floor and me getting up in the DJ booth, there was some kind of disconnect because I'm not sure what happened. I tagged him in the TikTok, asked him did he have a good time? Did you see the TikTok? And he's he just left me on red.
Yeah, that's not awesome.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. Are you ready for us to call him?
I think so.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Shane, please?
Yeah, right here.
Hey, Shane, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Shane. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. How are you?
That's not what I thought would happen when I picked up the phone. I'm fine. What's going on?
We're calling you today because we do a segment on the show that's called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you ghost them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. So we got an email about you, Shane.
Okay.
Who are you ghosting, Shane?
I know exactly what. I mean, I've only been on one date, so it's Celeste, right?
Yes, it is. So Celeste is wondering why you're ghosting her. She thought you guys had a really good time and she liked you a lot. Do you mind telling us?
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have like done that, like handled it a little differently. But yeah, I totally ghosted her, and honestly, it was like way more than I can handle. Just a lot, you know.
What does that mean?
All right. Well, it started out like fine. Like dinner was great. It was fun and chill conversation, like good energy. She's, you know, I was like, oh, this girl seems fun. Then after that, she like completely turned into like a different person, like a whole different human being. And so we leave the restaurant, and then like, boom, this like light comes out. She like has her own like ring light that like is attached to her phone, and she's filming like the view. And I was like, oh no, but I'm fine. You know, like me, you do that stuff, and I guess people make money being like influencer types or whatever. And but then we get to the club, and she like turns into my character, this like alter ego that she refers to as Stelly Stell, like from Celeste or something.
Okay.
Like, oh, that's a lot for me to chew on.
That's
and then
cute.
it's cute to hear about, maybe, but when you're there, it's a little different. And she like gets on the mic, like the DJ mic. She like hops in the booth. She's been here before, but it's my first time at the club. She like got me in or whatever. And she called out my name and told like all the girls that like, that's my man and that I was hers and all this. And she pointed at some girls dancing like in my vicinity, like kinda, and yelled at them, like told them to back off.
Really?
Like super aggressive. Yes.
On the microphone?
Yes. Yeah, for the whole, you know, and I'm just like this dude in there. I don't even know what to do with my hand. You know, like I'm drinking too much, just trying to, it's just awful. And so I just bailed. I like totally left.
You just left? You didn't say bye to her or anything?
I just scooted the hell out of there.
Oh, you didn't tell us
No,
that part.
she didn't.
Yeah.
Shane, are you sure there's no chance of another time with Silly Cell?
I'm real positive about that. Like, I'm sure she would have been like, she's always like a good person to run into if like you weren't dating or on that. Like, I think there's probably something very fun about her, but like, I cannot handle that level of filming everything and the sort of social media persona intersecting with maybe who she really is, and then her not knowing who that person really is at the same. I'm not a psychologist. I can't.
She sounds like an adventure.
Yeah, and she's on the phone, Shane, and wants to talk to you.
No phone.
Yeah, yeah, hi, I'm here. Like, oh my god, I can't believe you left. Like, you just abandoned me. You left.
Wait. I'm sorry. You didn't know I left?
No, I saw you, and I like waved, and I did a little winky face, and I like called you out on the dance floor, and I was like, I was clean. Like, I was trying to make you feel special.
That didn't translate really. There's kind of a difference between making someone feel special and making them feel like that they're on like an episode of Bad Girls Club or something. It felt like I was looking for a camera. Guys, I swear to God, I was like looking around for cameras because I didn't think something. I thought, like, someone was putting me up to something.
Did you leave before or after we made out?
We didn't make out. That was someone else. So this is getting better and better.
Oh, this mic sounds awesome.
Oh my god, no. Are you kidding me? I mean, it was super dark and there were like strobe lights, but like, what?
Celeste,
how could you do this to me? You made me make out with someone else? Like,
no,
I was thrown into that situation. I had no choice.
Listen.
Why would you do that to me?
If you get anything out of our time together, you have to know you gotta tap on the brake a little bit. I think there's a little too much consumption.
Oh, wait. Oh my god, that must be who Mark is. They've been like texting me nonstop, and I'm like, who is this? Like, I didn't even care because I was like wanting to talk to you, but Bippity bobbity boo, you like
Hey,
I feel like you guys have to try it.
yeah, Shane, would you like to go out with Celeste one more time? We'll pay for it.
Come on, Shane.
I think we should get to the bottom of why Mark feels ghosted, and you should just go that route with this storyline here, and then I will just make my departure. The answer is no.
Yeah, but I thought Mark was you. Like, I wanted to meet out with you.
I have no response. I don't even know.
Are you sure, Shane?
I'm super sure. I just have never been more sure about anything in my life. It's given me. I mean, what do you want me to? I mean, my God, you should play it.
I'm a little hurt. I'm gonna be honest.
You're a little drunk, I think. It still, or you've been drinking since noon or something.
It's the morning. No, this is just me.
Celeste, I'm sorry. It doesn't sound like he wants to go out again.
But thankfully you have Mark still on the back burner.
So rude. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll find out if Mark's really cute. I mean, I don't remember. I thought it was Shane.
Madison is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by Brent. So we're about to call Brent and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But first, Madison, why don't you tell us about your situation one more time real quick?
For sure. So we went on this fabulous date. We went to like a super cute rooftop bar, had a bunch of really, really yummy drinks. Super flirty. He was amazing. And then he walked me back to the car like a total gentleman. And he kissed me on the cheek. And then he kind of stared at my license plate, which says Princess, on my super cute mini. And I don't know if that threw him off or what, but it's now been 9 days. I know who's counting, but I haven't heard anything.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes, please. Let's do this.
And you think it might be because he thinks you're high maintenance.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know why you would think that.
All right.
Not the princess license plate. Right.
Here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We'll show it's a radio show.
Hi, Brent. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. How are you?
I'm good. How's it going? Why am I on the radio?
Have you ever listened to the show before?
I have, but yeah, I mean, that doesn't explain it for me. What's going on?
Okay.
Fair.
We do a segment on our show that's called the first date follow-up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're getting ghosted. So we got an email about you from somebody.
Please don't say it's Princess Madison.
Are you ghosting her?
It is Princess Madison. Are you talking about her license plate that says Princess on it?
All right. Look, Madison is super sweet, beautiful, funny, and deeply committed to referring to herself in the third person.
Oh, really?
Not just, yeah, and it's not just Madison, but always Princess Madison. I mean, it was crazy. Like, at first I thought it was a joke, but she kept saying it. She kept being like, be right back, Princess Mads has to run and tinkle. At that point, I was just like,
did she really?
Allowing myself to be, oh my, yes, over and over. Princess Mads has got to take another sip of this delicious wine. Princess Mads loves this little napkin. It was, I mean, I thought it was a joke, and I just started to like, you know, I accepted what it was and allowed myself to just kind of be entertained. But I mean, that was it.
Maybe she kept doing it because you were laughing and she thought, oh, cute. This makes him laugh. Princess Mads is funny.
I mean, even if that was it, like it was relentless. It was all night. And she referred to her car as her royal carriage. Like, ironically, she meant it.
Are you sure she meant it?
We were literally in the parking garage. She spun, pointed to the car, and said, there she is, Princess Madison's royal chariot. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it? Are you kidding me?
Hey, Brent, that's Madison. She's on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Come on.
Oh, God, she's here.
Look,
she is.
I thought we had vibes, Brent. Like, you kissed me. You even said, like, you thought it was surprisingly awesome.
Keyword
Surprisingly, yeah. I didn't expect to be on a date with a full Disney character. I mean, you corrected the sommelier and said, actually, Princess Madison prefers her whites chilled, not her attitude. Like, what does that even mean?
That really stood out to you, huh?
Okay. It's called having a personality. Look, so I'm not a boring girl who goes on dates and acts normal. You said you liked that I was fun.
Fun is great. Referring to yourself in the third person like you're narrating your own Barbie movie, that was slightly less great.
Wow. Okay, you're the only person that has ever had a problem with my big personality. So this is actually starting to sound like a you thing and not me.
Oh.
Like, did you not
maybe
get
I'm the only person who's ever said it.
Okay. Well, maybe I didn't stroke your ego enough. Princess Madison is usually the star, so that sounds like that's what the problem was for you.
Do you even know? Do you even hear yourself that you just did it again? You guys understand what I'm saying, right?
She sounds like a good time.
A good time to watch on TV, not someone to like hang out with. I felt crazy. I felt like I was being pranked.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. I mean, listen, as much as I have appreciated the princess show, I think I would absolutely lose my mind if I had to spend another few hours with just me and the princess.
So, just because I have high self-esteem and have like, a lot of things.
You have a delusional self-esteem.
Like, a delusional self-esteem. Okay, sir. You know what? Ask me if I want a second date. Go ahead.
I don't need to know. I don't need to know because I don't want one.
Brent, would you like a second date with Madison? We'll pay for it.
You'll pay for it?
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Man.
Madison, would you like a second date with Brent? We'll pay for it.
Yeah. I'm just going to make it all about him. And, I'm good. I'm good.
Princess Madison out. Do you have, is your driver running the carriage tonight? Or do you have those like mice that turn into horses? How are you riding your own vehicle, or do you have your royal entourage taking you?
Very clever, Brent. Good job. You know your fairy tales.
Thank you so much.
Did Daddy read you before bedtime?
All right. Now you're kind of petulant. Like, I first thought it was funny, but you're obviously just crazy.
That was funny.
No, I'm not crazy. You're crazy. You don't know what
you called in. You're the one who wanted to do this on the radio.
Yeah, because you know what? I thought you were worth it. But clearly you're not. Clearly you're a loser.
Not your Prince Charming, huh?
Prince. Exactly. Not my Prince Charming.
Well, anyone you marry will be a prince because you're a princess. That's how it works, right? They turn into one. Like, it's part of the deal with the marriage. Cool. I wish you so much luck. You're going to have a great time. I'll watch the show when it airs, but that's about as close as I'm going to get to you.
All right. Well, I'm sorry, no second date, Madison, but it sounds like you're fine with it.
I want to watch that show too.
Rachel is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Zane. So in a second, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date if she still wants one. But before we do that, Rachel, why don't you break down your situation with Zane real quick?
First date, went and saw some live music, made out in the front row like we're teenagers, had a great time. Maybe I upset him because I said, hey, a gentleman would have offered his jacket by this point when we went outside and it was cold. Maybe he took it the wrong way. I still have his jacket. I haven't heard from him in 5 days, but he is responding to comments on his post from the concert.
He's so mad.
So yeah, I don't know.
You ready for us to call him?
I am.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Zane, please?
Yeah, just to see who's calling.
Hey, Zane, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Zane. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, I know you guys. Yeah, what's up?
Oh, you do? Oh, cool.
Thanks.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Well, we're calling you today because somebody wanted us to call you.
Okay.
So I don't know how much you listen to the show, but we do a segment called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you ghost them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
This is about Rachel, isn't it?
Yes, it is about Rachel.
Yeah.
Do you have a second to tell us why you're ghosting her, man?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Look, I mean, she's super cool, like fun, but I don't know. It's just, it's just like this thing, man. She's got this nose ring, and it's like this like giant hoop, right? And it's got this like dangly little charm that's just kind of like hanging out of her nose, and like, oh God, it kept like moving when she was talking, and I didn't really notice it at first, like when because we were in a venue, right? It was super dark.
Yeah.
But like once we got outside and like I couldn't take my eyes off, it was just like immediate.
Oh no. So like you kissed her and stuff though, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, like, we were in the heat of the moment in the show, and it was, kind of dark inside, and, it felt really good at the moment. But, like, once we got outside and, like, the street lights and stuff, like, it's just like, I mean, this thing is not just like a nose ring. It's like a wind chime across my face. Like, I could not stop looking at it. Like, I had, like, a nightmare about it inside. It was bad.
Oh no.
And that's the reason, just that?
I mean, yeah, I just could not stop looking at it. Like the whole time she was talking to me, I was just like, this is just, I just could not do it. It was not.
What if you took it out? Can you just not unsee it?
I don't know. I mean, it feels like, I don't know, man. It seems like kind of like part of her whole like look and aesthetic, and like I don't know. I was not feeling it.
All right. Well, thank you for telling us. Appreciate that. I want to know how big this nose ring is. Hey, Rachel, how big is your nose ring?
A wind chime for your face.
Zane,
really?
Zane, that's Rachel. She's been listening and wants to talk to you.
Okay. Did not realize you were on there too. Okay.
Oh yeah, I saw like aesthetic takedown. So you're ghosting me because of my style with my like average size nose ring, my nose dangle.
Yeah, look, okay, like I'm not trying to be a jerk or anything. It's just not for me. All right, it's just not. I'm not gonna do it.
You made out with me like you were going to propose, and then you disappeared because my jewelry wasn't minimal enough for your sensitive indie eyes?
Come on, like that's kind of funny, but like it's not personal, right? I couldn't unsee it. Like the thing just felt like it had like its own like personality. Like it was like on a date.
Oh, his name is Gerald. He swings my laugh, and you two would have been great friends.
Oh, named it. Okay.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
Okay, but like you're such a poser. Like you're acting like you're into punk shows, but you can't handle a nose ring.
Wait, no, look, come on. I'm obviously clearly I've been to punk shows, all right. Like, I mean, I just don't want to date the merch table,
Whoa.
And I don't want to date a suit who fakes his way through life.
What are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense.
Listen, I'm going to keep your jacket, Zane. You don't deserve it. It's too cool for you.
You know what? You can keep the jacket because I don't really ever want to see that thing again, honestly.
Zane, would you like another date with Rachel? We'll pay for it.
Nah, that's going to be a hard pass from you guys.
Ooh, cool. Gerald feels the same way, and he doesn't want to see you again. So, yeah, I'm with Gerald. We don't want to see you again. We don't need this date.
Cool, I got it. God, who named your nose ring Gerald? Yeah, okay, well, I'm going to let you guys have a happy life together. And you know what? You can keep the jacket, I don't ever need to wear that thing again.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you have a ton more in your closet because you're such a fake poser. You just have them there to, like, try and be cool and recapture your youth, bro.
Gabe is on the phone, and we're about to call Harper, who's ghosting him, and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But first, Gabe, why don't you refresh our memory on your situation real quick?
So I went out on a date with this awesome person. She's super cool. She's super sweet. I thought we vibed, but I was late for the date, like half an hour. And I felt bad about that. And I felt like I tried to make up for it but we hung out for a while, and now she won't answer my text. So I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
It's been a week now.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Harper, please?
Hi, this is Harper.
Hey, Harper, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Harper. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. How are you?
I'm good. I'm confused. I'm good.
Have you ever listened to The Jubal Show before?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but I'm like, I don't know what you could be calling me for.
Well, we do a segment on the show called the First Date Follow-Up, where if you go out with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, that person can email us. Yeah. Familiar with it?
I've heard it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So is there anybody you can think of that would email us about you?
Unfortunately, yeah.
What's their name?
Gabe, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Gabe emailed us, told us a little bit about your date, and says that he's very confused. He liked you a lot, thought you guys had a great time. Would you mind telling us why you're ghosting him?
I mean, yeah, I ghosted him. Like, I don't want to be rude, but like, honestly, I didn't know what else to do. Like, the whole situation just seemed really scammy.
Scammy?
Yeah. I mean, okay. So first he showed up 30 minutes late, which like rude, but I can deal with it. I get it. I run late sometimes too. And like, if the vibes are there, it's fine, whatever. And so we were hanging out and then we decided to go play ping pong. And then we get there. Oh my goodness. Surprise. He lost his wallet trying to get to the Z. He just lost it.
Okay.
Fine. Again, I don't mind paying. I just be upfront about it. Be like, don't like make it like I lost it. Be like, oh, like was running late. I left it behind. I didn't mean to. Or like, just be like, can you pay?
Right.
Don't make a thing about it. And so fine, whatever. I paid for everything because I didn't have any money on him, which is not the deal breaker. The deal breaker was.
I mean, it could be, but that's nice of you.
Yeah.
No. There's more.
Oh, no.
On the way out, we're like saying goodbye. And then he's like, oh my gosh, I don't have any groceries at home. Can you give me $100?
What?
Stop it.
$100
For groceries?
And he was like, I gotta feed myself and my cat. I didn't even know that he had a cat, first off. Didn't mention the cat the entire time we were together. But also, like, what can I eat from a grocery store? Like,
Did you give him the money?
Who asks for that?
I didn't give him $100. I'm not stupid. But I also was like, I need to get out of this situation. And like, he's not going to let up. So I was like, I don't have $100, but like, I have $50.
You gave him $50?
So I had to get away. Okay. You do what you got to do.
Oh,
wow.
And
Okay.
like, on the way home, like, I just kept replaying everything. I was like, are you serious? He's late. He doesn't have his wallet. He asks for money. Like, now I'm an ATM for a stranger and their cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been used a lot for money in relationships.
Really?
Yeah. And I've never had anybody just ask for it on the first date. It's a long game, Then you realize, they're just here so they can get stuff.
They ask for groceries.
My cat needs the groceries. I'm like, no.
Wow. Okay. Well, thank you for telling us.
I'm sorry.
And I don't know if you forgot or not, but Gabe is on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Oh, I would love to hear what he has to say.
Hey Harper, so that all sounds bad.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound bad.
Like, no. Harper.
No.
I'm sorry.
Okay, no, don't Harper me. Like, come on.
I told you I'd pay you back with interest. I was like in a pinch and you're like this angel who shows up at the right time.
An angel. Wow. What a beautiful, like, glittery, sparkly way to say manipulation. Come on.
No, I just needed help. I even borrowed money from my neighbor after that. I swear it was not a setup.
Okay, here's the thing. Like, you could have gone home and gotten your wallet. You could have gone, like, you could have used Apple Pay. Like, there were other options that you could have done other than asking a woman that you literally just met for money. Like, come on.
Wow, Harper, I guess I just didn't realize you're so materialistic. You care so much about money.
I don't care about money, but I care about, like, respect and, like, basic human decency. Like, I don't understand why that's so hard.
I said I would pay you back. Isn't that decent?
Yeah, I don't need you to pay me back, actually. You can keep the money.
I just want to make sure. Harper, would you like another date with Gabe? We will pay for it.
Yeah, no. Save your money. Save your money. You can keep the $50. It's a donation to the chaos that you have going on.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Well, fine. Bye, Harper. Thank you for the fries.
Another $50 to get out of having to deal with that again. So it's fine. It's money well lost.
All right. Well, fine, Harper. I was going to pay you back the $50 that you gave me, but good luck finding your Mr. Rich Man or whatever you're looking for.
Gabe.
That's what you just want, like a bank account person.
A bank account person.
I think,
People that have money in it. Yeah.
yeah.
Kane is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Leah. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him. But first, Kane, why don't you remind us about your date real quick?
Yeah, sure. No worries. So, basically we got some burgers and fries at this nice chill retro diner. And, we had some great conversations. We talked about some common interests and, it just kind of ended like naturally.
All right. And you really don't have any idea why you're getting ghosted, huh?
Other than my political parent, nothing I could really think of.
Okay. My political parent sounds like a sitcom.
It does.
All right. You ready for us to call her?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Leah, please?
This is Leah.
Hey, Leah, how are you? This is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, Leah. My name is Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Great. Thank you for asking. Have you ever listened to the show before?
Yes, I have.
Have you ever heard a first date follow-up?
I have.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's the segment where if you ghost somebody, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're being ghosted.
Yes.
Well, guess what, Leah? Somebody emailed us about you.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Who you ghosting, girl?
This is about Kane, isn't it? It has to be Kane.
Yes, it is about Kane. Kane emailed us. We talked to him a little bit about your date. He said he thought you guys really hit it off and he has no idea why you're not calling him back. And it's been like 2 weeks.
So he's a Virgo and I can't do it.
What?
Yeah, I mean, okay. That's not the only reason, but it was the first red flag. But I'm a Gemini, and that combo is just like a cosmic disaster. We're just wired differently. Like, he's very grounded and analytical. I'm like flowy and talkative. He likes structure. I like chaos. Like, I knew it wasn't going to work when he started stacking the sugar packets by height at the table. So like the Virgo thing was the first red flag. Then it was the stacking of the sugar packets. Then he put mustard on his French fries, but not ketchup, not ranch. Straight yellow mustard. And he didn't even explain it. He just casually dipped it like it was normal.
So that bothers you?
Yeah, I mean, I tried to look past the Virgo thing, but the mustard was the universe telling me run. And I trust signs.
So the mustard really put it over the top.
Yes. That was kind of the final straw.
Okay. What do they say about people that eat mustard on their French fries?
Ew.
Right. Okay.
And that's it. Like everything. What about, just his personality? Was it cool other than him being a Virgo and dipping his French fries in mustard?
Yeah. I mean, we could be friends. I just don't see, like, with all those
things I just listed there being like a romantic connection. We're just wired differently.
Were you attracted to him?
I mean, he's an attractive person. I just don't think he's like my person.
Thank you for being honest with us. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
And Leah, Kane is actually on the phone listening.
Oh my God. Of course you're on the phone.
What do you say to that, Kane?
Hi, Leah. So it wasn't the political parents, it was mustard and star signs that did me in.
Kane, you're great. You're really, really great. But it's like the Virgo Gemini dynamic. You spend our whole relationship like reorganizing my spice cabinet while I'm trying to plan like a spontaneous trip to Tulum.
That sounds kind of balanced to me. I bring snacks and an itinerary, and you bring chaos and a passport.
Aren't you getting ahead of yourself though? Like, don't you need to know if like, because I feel like you're planning right now, Leah, for the future to be so unstable before you even know it.
I don't know. Like he brings mustard to fries and he brings secretive energy.
Secretive energy?
I mean, the way I was raised, it's not secretive, it's respectful. I didn't want to bore you with political drama on a first date. I like to think that's called emotional intelligence.
That's called Virgo energy. You're always trying to like control the flow.
And you're a Gemini, talking in metaphors and checking co-star mid-convo.
Checking what mid-convo?
What is co-star?
It's an app. I used to have it.
It's an astrological app.
Did you do that, Leah? Did you check your astrology?
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, we were literally talking about a second date when she pulled out her phone and started changing the conversation to tomorrow's horoscopes. So just to recap, you're literally ghosting me over horoscopes and condiments.
If I wouldn't have checked it, I wouldn't have known. Of course I'm going to check it. It also shows me like both of our charts and like the compatibility and everything. It's very thorough.
Leah, do you use charts for everything in your life or just dating?
Pretty much everything, yeah.
Is it usually right?
Yeah, very right. I mean, it's thousands of years old for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the same person who says I'm too organized.
And there you go. It's that Virgo energy again.
I mean, I got to be honest with you guys. I barely even know my horoscope. I don't even know what that means.
It's also not really a horoscope. It's a birth chart. So it's like kind of like we're talking two different languages. And like, hey, I'm so sorry. You're attractive and you're kind, but I need someone who won't judge me for like talking to my plants. And I really think you.
Wait. You talk to your plants?
Any green thumb knows that you need to talk to your plants to get them to grow.
And when you talk to your plants, do you hear responses?
Well, it's obviously not like a human response, but it's an energy. Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Kane?
I mean, I thought the horoscopes was a little off-putting, but now we have Mother Nature here speaking to plants. I don't even know where to go with that.
I mean, I'll give you a second chance. You can meet my fern and I can see what kind of energy it gives me after, and then I'll know for sure.
All right.
Ooh, his fern code.
Leah, would you like another date with Kane? We'll pay for it.
I mean, we can try. I do feel like he's going to be more compatible with like a grounded Taurus who appreciates mustard and like bullet point plans. So worst case scenario, we end up being friends, you know? But I have no problem like seeing how my plants interact with him.
Oh.
Okay.
Kane?
That's great news, Kane.
Second date?
I mean, I would consider it. I have to ask, though, does the fern have a name?
Yeah, Miguel.
Oh.
Okay. What do you think, Kane? Give it another shot and meet Miguel the Fern?
Gotta do it.
Yeah, I don't know, you guys. Leah, that might be too much for me. As you said, like, I'm too much of a Virgo for this. I wish you and Miguel the best.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I know this is what I said from the start. But, you know, Kane, no ill will. If I ever see you in the streets, I'll definitely say hi. Like, it's not your fault. You're a Virgo.
All right.
Okay.
Bria is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Jason. So we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But Bria, before we do that, why don't you recap your date for us again real quick?
We had a great time. He came to my place. I made him a nice dinner. And I just decided to blow on his neck afterwards to get things going. And he did not like that.
And you think maybe it was the neck blowing that kind of creeped him out, and that's why he's ghosting you?
Gotta be. It's gotta be.
Well, are you ready to go? Call him right now.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jason, please?
This is he.
Hey, Jason, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Jason. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. How are you?
Whoa. Okay. Hi. How you doing?
Good. Have you listened to the show before?
Yeah. I think I know what this is about. Is it about Bria?
Yes, it is.
He does listen to
This
the
is the
show.
first date follow-up. Yep. You went out with Bria and you're ghosting her. So she emailed us to see if you'll tell us why you're ghosting her. You mind talking about it?
Okay. Wow. All right. Well, look, the dinner was incredible. Like easily top 5 meals I've ever had. There's no doubt. But there was no dessert.
She said she tried to, have a little, like that kind of dessert.
So my grandma raised me, and she always said, real woman sends her man off with something sweet. And that night I kept waiting. I thought maybe it was like chilling in the fridge or something.
You're talking about food.
Oh, yeah. You're not, you actually mean dessert.
Yeah, literally like dessert. And it's not just like, dessert. It's like this principle of like completing the meal, like she nailed the savory, but there was no sweet. It wasn't balanced. And I just kept like waiting for the meal to end, and it like never did.
Okay. That's why you're ghosting her, is because the food was good, but it did not include a sweet treat at the end.
Yeah, it was just weird. Like, I was just like, I didn't want to ask, but I just kept waiting, and it was just like my palate was all confused, and it was like, no.
Do you have dessert every night? Is that something that you do?
I mean, not if I'm just like, eating on the go, but like for a meal,
Okay.
like part of like a meal. I don't know. It's like, it's not polite. It's not polite to like not serve the dessert. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you for being honest with us.
Yeah, no, that's how I felt about it.
And Jason, Bria is on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
Okay, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Not polite. You know what? You know what else is not polite? Ghosting someone.
Oh my God. Are you serious right now?
Also, what is this, 1952? I'm so sorry that I didn't bring out a warm pie to tuck you in at night. Like,
it's not about
you gotta be kidding.
It's about like thoughtfulness, like, I don't know. I mean, it's not 1952, but my grandma knew how to take care of people.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. So it sounds to me like you don't want a girlfriend. You want a grandma with benefits, right?
Oh, that just sounds weird. I don't like that visual.
Try to seduce me with a ghost breeze to the jugular. Like, that's not care, that's confusion.
Ghost breeze?
Okay, I was trying to give you something sweet, and you should have like been an adult and said something. You ghosted me over a cake.
It's not the cake. It's just like my grandma's principles, Like, that's like, yeah, it's the fact you don't get the cake,
I'm so sorry I'm not your grandma. I'm sorry I'm not your grandma.
I am too, honestly. I really thought you were cool. But I'm not getting grandma vibes. It's just like, it's too bad.
You're looking for a grandma. You're looking for grandma characteristics in your woman.
I mean, in a certain way, I guess. Yeah. You got to tick that box as well,
This is ridiculous. And yeah, I'm sure you can go to a nursing room bingo night to find the woman.
Jason, would you like a second date with Bria? We'll pay for it.
I think I'm going to pass. No dessert, like no direction.
What?
Great. You and your grandma can go bake cookies and have a sleepover together then.
how dare you? My grandma's a beautiful woman. Seriously, how dare you?
Oh, she must be so proud.
She's an amazing woman. She's beautiful, and honestly, it's too bad you didn't get a chance to meet her because you could have learned a lot from her, Bria.
Oh my gosh.
Amanda is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she is not getting a call back from a dude named Brian, and she really wants to, almost said rock out with...
Socks off?
Yeah, there you go. Rock out with her socks off. She wants a jam sesh with Brian. The guy's name.
There we go. Now we're back.
And we're about to call him to see why he's been ghosting her and maybe get her another date. But before we do that, Amanda, refresh everybody's memory. Tell us about your date with Brian and why you think you're getting ghosted.
I met Brian at a rock concert at a bar, and we were really in touch with each other. Like, we were both musicians and really just kind of bonded. And so he spent the night and said he would call the next day after he left, but then he didn't end up calling back. And it's been about 8 days since then. And I'm really just confused.
And Amanda wants another date.
She does.
Or at least another evening. All right. So we're going to call him right now and see if we can figure it out. You ready, Amanda?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Brian?
This is him.
Brian, how are you, man? My name is Jubal, calling from a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Brian. I'm Nina.
Hey.
I'm here on the Jubal Show.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Hi.
What's up?
Why are you on my phone?
We heard you're hot.
Yeah, why
No, I'm
not?
just kidding.
Have you ever heard a segment that we do called the First Date Follow-Up?
I think so, yeah. I'm pretty sure I have.
What that is if you go out on a date with someone and then you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone to find out why you've been ghosting them. And we got an email about you from someone.
I'm guessing it's probably Amanda, right?
Oh, Andy's smart too.
So this is an intentional ghosting.
Yes,
then.
it's Amanda. Yeah, for you to know right away. Definitely.
Right.
It is Amanda. Amanda emailed us and she told us that she really, really enjoyed her evening with you and wanted to see you again. But, it's been a while and she hasn't heard anything. So she's wondering if you might tell us why you're ghosting.
Yeah, well, I mean, Amanda's great. She was really great. We had a really good time. We talked a lot. We drank a lot. Had an excellent time. Where things kind of went a little south was when we got to her place. I don't know how much she told you, but
Everything. She told us everything.
She didn't give us all, she didn't give us all the details, but I want some of the details later on, not on the radio, because she said that you, sir, did a great job and I would love some pointers.
Oh my God, I'm red right now.
I'm going to leave from that part. Or maybe I'll stay. I don't know. So what happened at her place?
We got back to her place and she went from rock musician fangirl to Danny Tanner from Full House.
He's a clean freak.
She is a clean freak. Yes.
Okay.
I felt like I couldn't sit down in the house, and we were drinking at her house still, and she wanted me to use coasters, which is fine. I understand it's your house. You want to keep it clean, but I also felt like there was nothing I could do in her house without breaking some rule or doing something wrong. There was a lot of, no, don't do that. You do this instead the whole time I was there.
Oh,
and
really?
it was just a bit much. It's too bad because she was real cute. She's a lot of fun. She plays instruments, which is a rare thing, it seems like these days. And I was really looking forward to jamming out with her, but
just couldn't put up with the fact that she might be too much of a clean freak for you.
It was too much. And I'm not even scratching the surface, guys. If you had seen it, you'd understand.
I'm trying to picture because I would just feel like clean is such a turn on.
All her chairs are wrapped in plastic.
Oh.
And if it was only, once or twice, okay, fine. It's your house. I'll follow your rules. But it was the whole night.
Thank you for being honest with us, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Is this going to be on the radio?
Yeah, it is. Also, she's actually on the phone, has been listening this whole time and wants to talk to you.
Oh, I should have guessed. Right?
Hi, Brian.
Hi, Amanda. How are you?
Can I just say, I feel really ridiculous for going overboard about the cleanliness because it's weirdly not the first time that someone's referred to me as like a Danny Tanner kind of person.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, but I guess I get kind of anxious when I have a guest over. So I don't know. I feel bad about going overboard. I'm usually pretty chill and, yeah, I don't know. I think I was just really nervous.
Oh.
So then what's up with the plastic? Why are all the chairs wrapped up like Christmas presents in clear wrappers?
Well, so the plastic, you might actually find this funny. I actually am really lazy and haven't unwrapped it since buying it.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
I mean, here's the thing. It does make it easier to clean. It is kind of like my grandma vibe, which I hear is chic now, is to have grandma chic in your house.
So somehow your laziness turned stylish all of a sudden. That's cool.
Right.
But is that comfortable though? I just feel like my butt would stick to the chair.
Sometimes it does. I'm not even going to lie.
Are you sitting on the couch naked a lot?
Keep it interesting, I guess.
Yeah. But I don't know. I guess too, after the pandemic, I feel like everybody's really just psyched out about coming into a place and knowing that that person isn't clean or washing their hands or whatever. So I think I have a little bit of that going on too.
I love how honest you're being about your cleanliness.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's something that, do you appreciate that a little bit?
I mean, I do. Yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with being clean. I just don't, want a list of rules to follow if I'm going to come over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I definitely get that. I totally could see why that came across as abrasive and maybe a little psychotic. Yeah, I promise I'm not crazy. Maybe just a little normal amount of crazy, but not that crazy.
A little crazy is good, right, Brian?
Yeah, I mean, a little crazy is a lot of fun.
Exactly. Yes. So, Brian, would you like another date with Amanda? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, actually, I honestly didn't think we would ever talk again, but yeah, I'm into it, and I think we could have a good time still.
Jam says?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's jam out for sure. Well, let's get wild next time and rip that plastic off the furniture.
Ooh, wow.
I'll make sure to bring the bass next time for our jazz session.
You guys talking dirty? I can't tell.
Yeah, I can't tell. Ripping plastic off of furniture and slapping the bass. Love it. All right. Well, congratulations. You got another date.
Yay. Are you excited?
Yep, I am.
And I'm excited too.
Yeah.
Good.
We're all excited.
So excited.
Yeah.
And the chairs are excited and the bass is excited and the band's excited. Thank you guys.
No, thank you. Thanks.
Jason is on the phone and Jason went out with a girl named Michelle. And now he's getting ghosted for a couple weeks and he doesn't know why. Jason, before we make our phone call to her to try to find out why you're getting ghosted, why don't you give everybody a real quick refresher on your date?
Well, we went to a French cooking class, had a great time, made some delicious food, just a little bit. Just had a wonderful time. And walked her home. We kissed a little bit there. And I didn't go up because I just thought I'd be a gentleman. So I don't know if that, maybe she felt rejected from that. I just thought of that.
Oh, maybe
anyway,
you guys
so
are making out a bunch, right?
Yeah.
And I'm afraid maybe I'm a terrible kisser. I don't know.
I'm going to call her right now, okay? And then we'll see if we can find out why
Okay.
she's ghosting and then maybe get you another date. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Michelle, please?
Speaking.
Hello, Michelle. How are you? This is Jubal from the radio show, The Jubal Show.
Yeah. Hi, Michelle. My name's Nina. I'm here too.
Hi, I'm Victoria. I'm also here.
Hi, what's up?
You ever listen to this show at all?
Yeah, I do actually.
Oh, sweet. Okay,
thank
cool.
you.
Thank you very much.
So why are you calling?
Michelle, we're calling because I'm guessing you might have heard of the segment, the first date follow-up then.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So we got an email about you from somebody that you went on a date with and now you're ghosting them.
Oh my God. Who was it?
You don't know who it was?
Yeah. You want to throw out a guess?
Well, I mean, I did just go out with this guy named Jason. I hope it's not him.
Wait.
Well, sometimes hope doesn't come through for you, does it?
Oh my God, it's Jason?
Yes. Jason emailed us, told us about your date, said he really liked you and is wondering why you're not calling him back.
Oh my God. Well, the reason why I'm not calling him back is because, like the date was great and all. We had a really good time. The French food was amazing and, it was good chemistry. Everything was good. But I ended up going to work the next day and I told one of my coworkers that I'm really close with about my date and I was showing her pictures and stuff. I was taking pictures of the food, took some pictures with him and she was like, oh, I went on a date with him last week. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't see that one coming.
No.
So what happened? Does he still talk to your coworker?
I don't know. After she told me, I kind of felt uncomfortable about talking about it with her. So I kind of just was like, okay, let's just not talk about this. I don't know. I feel weird about going on another date with him because he went out with my good friend and my coworker and we see each other every day. I just feel weird. And I also feel weird about talking about it with her because, she really liked him too. So I don't want to turn into a competition thing.
I totally get girl code. I mean, friends before all of that stuff. But in a case like this, I feel like if they only went on, I don't even know if they're dating still. If that's the case, we would need to know. But if not, and you do like each other, why would you not at least go for it? I'm sure your friend would understand that.
Yeah, I know, but I just feel kind of weird. I kind of feel like it's I was a second choice.
So was he continuing to date your friend or?
Well, they went on a date a week before our date.
Okay. And that was their first date?
That was their second date.
Oh, okay.
It's just weird because we see each other every day. We work together. It just seems a little too close to home.
Sure.
So, yeah.
Okay. I feel like I need to hear from him, though.
Yeah. We should hear from him.
Oh, shoot.
Yes. He's on the other line. He's been listening this whole time.
Hey,
Jason?
Hi, Michelle. Sorry for doing this. It was too weird with the radio thing, but I was just really bummed. You weren't getting back to me, and I was desperate, I guess. So I called sent the email in. But listen, I hear what you're saying, and actually, we didn't go on 2 dates. I don't know what you're telling you. The first date, if you want to call it that, we just had a coffee, and it was very, very, very short moment. Then we decided to go out, and that was it. She's nice and everything, but I'm not into her. I just love hanging out with you.
So you guys are not seeing each other at all?
Oh, no. That was the last time I saw her, and you're right. We did go bowling, and I was really bad. It was kind of embarrassing. But yeah, no, that was it. I haven't seen her again. She hasn't had the chance to ghost me because I haven't texted back or called back yet.
Michelle, I feel like this should make you feel better that, it's not like he's out here playing the field and juggling 2 people. I think that the decision really comes down to you, though. It's what's your relationship like with this coworker friend? Do you want to rock the boat if she's really going to make a big deal about it? I just feel like as adults at this point in our lives, we have to understand that, some things don't work out. But if it works out for somebody you care about, you should support that.
It's not like you were second choice.
If there was no coworker, nothing else was going on, would you go on a second date with Jason?
Well, yeah, of course. The date was great. That was pretty much the only thing holding me back from going on a second date with him.
Jubal, how did you handle it when one of the girls found out you went out with her friends before?
It happened. Yeah, it has happened. Well, there's been times where that's been a problem because I was like still dating one of them.
Okay,
and
maybe
not
this
tell-
was the wrong
So
person
that
to
was
ask.
technically would be called, I guess, cheating. But anyway,
Okay.
they didn't like that. The other times, I just kind of laughed at it, right? I was just like, yeah, that's weird.
But did any of them end up going out with you anyway? Is the question.
No.
Okay.
Like for a short time.
I'm sorry.
For a
really,
short time.
really bad example.
Yeah. I don't have really good examples of that.
Thanks for
The
that.
times that happened, there was one time where she did go out with me for a little while after.
Oh.
And
Is she still friends with the friend?
yeah, they stayed friends.
Okay.
And they would joke about stuff.
It means they have a very, 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 very small.
And Michelle, yours never really went that far
Yeah.
for either of you. So it's not like there's too much that she knows that you won't know.
Yeah, you guys aren't like full-fledged Eskimos.
Right. Thank you.
Michelle, would you like to go out with Jason again on another date? We'll pay for it.
So yeah, I'll go on another date.
Oh, sweet.
Can we go to Paris on the next date?
Oh,
You guys paying for it?
No, we will not pay for that.
oh, right. I'm sorry.
Plus,
Oh,
if we do, you'll be on Spirit Airlines, and nobody wants to fly to Paris on Spirit Airlines.
I will fly Spirit Airlines.
well, that's great, Michelle. I'm happy to hear that.
Oh, yay.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Great.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Okay, well, we're looking forward to it too. We'll see you guys on the date. Oh, wait, we're not coming with you.
We're not.
No.
Good. Can we come with you guys?
No.
No.
This first date follow-up, Aiden is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Marissa and has no idea why. We're about to call her and see if we can figure out why she's ghosting him and see if Aiden wants another date after he hears why he's getting ghosted. Aiden, real quick though, before we call her, refresh everybody's memory and recap your date for us.
Yeah, so we went out, had some drinks, had some fun, and then the next day I sent her a text, didn't get a reply, waited a few days, sent another one, and still no reply.
And you have no idea why.
None that I can think of.
We just think maybe it's because you let her order 2 more drinks than you.
Yeah. And she thinks you were judging her.
Right.
Maybe. We all made that up in our heads. So
We
let's
don't
find
know.
out. All right, I'm a dollar phone number right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Marissa, please?
Yes, this is she.
Hi, Marissa. How are you? My name is Jubal, and I'm calling from a radio show, and it's called The Jubal Show.
He's not by himself either. I'm Nina here too.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And that's Victoria.
Yeah, Brad too in the background.
He's over here as well, so yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going?
Good. I mean, I think, did I win something or am I getting called out for something on the radio?
We do a segment on our show, and it's called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out on a date with someone, and then you end up ghosting them, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. And so we got an email about you from somebody that you're ghosting.
All right. Yep.
Okay, so you say that like you know who you're ghosting.
Ghosting's a very common thing. It's happened to me. I've done it to others before. Like, it sucks, but like, I don't know. It's kind of just how it is now, you know?
Okay. But then, you can't help but wonder why you're getting ghosted. So do you know who the person is that we're talking about?
Gosh, it's been weeks. What's his name? You know his
Aiden.
name. I know. I watch or listen to your show. Oh, no. Aiden.
Aiden.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well then you understand that we're calling because he feels like he's being ghosted and we just want to know why.
All right. I already seem like a terrible person, so why not? Well, I'll just be honest. I ghosted him because, I didn't like the way he dressed. And I know that's really shallow and petty sounding.
You didn't like the way he dressed?
Okay.
Yeah. Aiden, his, clothing style is just, super casual and comfortable. He likes to wear jeans and sneakers and T-shirts and, very clearly doesn't really pay attention to, fashion trends and stuff like that. Which, here, to each their own, but, I'm a very fashion-forward person. I'm that person and he's not that person. And I also just think, people who don't really, invest that time in themselves, need to work on themselves. You know what I mean? It's kind of they don't really care. So, what else don't they care about themselves, you know?
I get that, impression. However, you didn't see it as an opportunity to be like, oh, I can change this. Or, oh,
All right, Nina.
I could upgrade you.
I don't think you can teach a guy to have pride in himself. You know what I mean? Either he thinks he's awesome or he doesn't. And I just don't think he does by the way he presents himself.
Okay, well, what was so bad about his clothes?
his jeans, like you could tell he's probably worn them like for maybe 2 weeks straight. Like, the butt area didn't look good. It was saggy. So like, if you're going to dress up on a first date and like your saggy, super worn jeans that need a wash, like, come on.
All right. Well, thank you for being honest about that. So now I should tell you something that's truthful too. Aiden is actually on the phone. He's been listening the whole time and he wants to talk to you.
Still? Are you still done? Okay.
I think so.
Hi.
Hey, didn't know you were there.
So you didn't like the clothes. That was the deal breaker for you.
I mean, what is the saying? It's the clothes say a lot about the man.
So yeah, like for a first date, I dress a little more comfortable so that I'm more comfortable. I can not have to worry about being stiff or not presenting myself, in a certain way that can be a little more intimidating. I mean, I have all the designer suits at home that you could want, but for a first date, I don't want to, I don't want to show up in something and have the woman be like, oh, well, this is a little intimidating that he's wearing a power suit to a first date.
It's kind of true.
So I tried to dress a little more casually so then I can be comfortable and then she can be comfortable with me.
It's like unbelievable that you have those types of things. Cause like you did not even go like mid-ground. It's like, like you went like, we've been dating / married for 7 years and I don't care about this outfit. Like you have like the wardrobe at home. Like it's a first date. You got to go like at least in between, like,
If I'm meeting with a client, I'm not going to show up in my jeans and sneakers, but at the same time, I didn't feel like I was meeting with a client. I thought I was meeting, on a casual first date. I mean, if I had known that that was the type of person you were, I guess I would have dressed more that way. That's not who I am when I'm not at work all the time. So I didn't want to set an impression, especially a first impression.
Would it have made a difference to you if he was in a power suit when he showed up?
I mean, yeah, like I definitely probably would have went on like another date or two. But then the second I found out that like the power suit is kind of a costume and that's not really his personality, like it probably wouldn't have gone much further. You know what I mean?
You can go off on what I was wearing all you like, but for someone who claims to be fashion forward, everything you were wearing was at least a season ago, if not more.
All right. Fast fashion is terrible. You should look it up. I like our earth a little bit. So like, don't throw shade on somebody who is frugal and can still keep things fresh.
There's a difference of being, though, past fashion and being like retro chic. And you kind of fell somewhere in the middle there that it didn't quite work. But I don't judge on the superficial things like that. I was more going off of conversation. I mean, if I got to be honest, though, it wasn't working for me either. It was a first date. Right. First dates sometimes go a little sideways. They're a little awkward. So I thought, well, let's do a second date and see, if the first feeling is right or if it was just a matter of first date jitters.
Let's try it. Aiden, Marissa, would you like to go on another date with Aiden? We'll pay for it.
No, thank you. I don't know why, like, Aiden, like, you thought, like, insulting me after, like, all that would win me over at the end, but no, I do not want to go on a second date.
I mean, I wasn't insulting you, but I mean, your fashion was kind of insulting everyone in the room. All that aside, I would like a second chance. If the big issue was the clothing, I'll wear what you want me to wear.
I mean, absolutely not. There is no outfit in the world that would make me want to go on a second date with you.
Well, all right, then good to know. I guess you don't need to
not do business with you. Dante is on the phone and Dante isn't getting a call back from Emma, and he has no idea why. Before we give her a phone call to see if we can find out exactly why he's getting ghosted, Dante, give everybody a real quick recap on your date with Emma.
So I met with this girl on Tinder. We were vibing, just totally vibing. She's so gorgeous. She's just all the boxes checked with this one. So I'm really hoping something goes good with her. We hung out, got a little bit flirty with it. I'm worried that things got a little bit too flirty before we hung out, because now I'm getting totally ghosted by this chick that I am fully into.
All right.
So disappointing. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we'll see if we can figure it out for you, Dante. Here we go. I'm going to call her right now, okay?
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Emma, please?
Hey, this is Emma.
Hey, Emma, how are you? My name is Jubal from a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Emma. My name's Nina. I'm here too.
Hi, I'm Victoria. I'm also here.
Yes.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. What's this about?
Well, not much. First of all, have you ever listened to the show before?
Yeah, a few times.
Sweet. Okay. So you might be familiar with the segment we do called the first date follow-up. Are you?
Oh my God. Yes.
Okay. So
it's you, girl.
There's your answer. That's what the phone call is about. We got an email from one of our listeners about you, and they say you're ghosting them.
Oh my God.
Is there somebody?
Really?
Yeah. Do you know who you are ghosting?
I mean, someone does come to mind.
All right. You throw out a name, and I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. Okay.
Crap. Is it Dante?
Yes, it's Dante. He emailed us, told us a little bit about your date. He said he really liked you, but you're ghosting him, and he wants to know why. Can you tell us?
Wow. I mean, I guess we hit it off. We just met on Tinder, and we ended up hanging out. Yeah, honestly, I had a good time. Like, I can't say anything bad, I think.
So when we talked to him, he said that you guys were like really flirty on Tinder, like getting to the point where it was getting like dirty on Tinder.
Yeah. And then it just like stopped.
Yeah.
So he's confused.
I mean, I was vibing with him. I don't know what to say,
Well, why do you think you didn't hit him up after the date? Because he said you hit him back and said that you had to work and that you got home safe, and then he never heard from you again.
I mean, look, his profile picture was hot. Like, you think you're talking to someone, you think you know everything that you're going to see in person. And then, honestly, he shows up with cornrows.
Okay.
And this is a white.
Okay.
Well,
and you didn't like that?
It was a major cringe moment for me. It gave me the.
It gave you the ick.
I got cornrows recently, and I'm a white dude.
I know, and he loves it.
Oh,
He
no.
has a man bun too.
I have a man bun. I changed him a little bit from just the straight cornrows, but do you think that's cringy?
Yeah, I just think that's kind of embarrassing. A little inappropriate.
Okay.
For you or for them?
For them. For everyone involved.
For everyone involved. Okay.
Okay.
And so that's what you didn't like. You didn't like the fact that he had cornrows.
Yeah, I just don't get why he would choose that, because he had great hair in his pictures. So it's just a little off-putting.
But so you know that he has great hair, and then without the cornrows, you find yourself attracted to him. So it could have ended up just being as simple as you want to get rid of those and see what happens next.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of fumbled it. I just didn't really feel like I could go and ask him to change his hair.
Especially when you first start dating somebody, to ask them like, hey, can you change your hairstyle?
I mean, I
Your hair
know.
differently.
If we were deeper into the relationship and he just popped up with cornrows, we'd have a conversation for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd have no problem deeper in a relationship being like, what is that?
Yeah.
Other than that, was everything else, like the whole day in general, was that nice?
That's fair.
Yeah, unfortunately, I really liked him. We got along well.
So you just can't see past the cornrows though, right?
I mean, could you?
Yes, because I had them.
You have them. Yeah. I think that, if everything else is cool, and some people can just rock that, there are certain people that their style is an extension of, their own personal swag. Like we use the word swag kind of freely, but, people have their own kind of little swaggy swag, maybe that's his deal.
Yeah, I just feel like there's certain hairstyles that are not for you when you're a white guy.
Okay. So so you see it as it's not like a quote unquote white hairstyle?
I feel like it's a bit of a cultural appropriation moment.
Okay.
For sure.
I mean, you're definitely entitled to have your opinion. You wonder how he would feel about that.
Since you've gone out with him, do you wonder how he feels about them?
Yeah, I mean, I'll hear him out.
Sweet, because he's actually on the phone listening and has been listening this whole time and wants to talk to you.
Oh,
Yo. Okay. Is the cornrows, is that it though? Cornrows, that's it?
That was it. Yeah. What's up, Dante? Yeah, I guess I thought you would be a little bit more serious of a guy when we met.
I mean, all right, look. I feel like this is all right because this is the thing is that I'm still an adult, right? Like I like to take things seriously for sure, but that shouldn't stop me from being like an experimental person. I like trying new things. I like stepping outside of the box. You know what I mean? And the cornrows, I mean, yeah, they're a little outside of the box, but I like that about myself. I don't want to feel stifled. You know, I find myself to be an original person that way.
I love that. I feel like there's so many choices. There's just like a billion things to choose from. And that's what you went with.
You might, and see, the thing is, you might not be totally wrong on that. There's all kinds of creativity that I can express through, right? Which is why I have actually an offer for you. So if you're willing to let me take you out on a second date, I might get rid of them cornrows.
Wow.
Might.
He's willing to change for you.
Already.
That's actually kind of a good sign.
Normally it takes guys a lot longer to be willing to change.
Right. Where they don't.
Yeah.
All right. You know what?
Well, let me ask you, Emma. Would you like to go on another date with Dante? We'll pay for it.
I'm down, honestly. Cornrows or not. Why not? You know, who am I to judge?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hey.
See, so Emma really was feeling sometimes it's not just about what they look like, it's about how they make you feel. Right?
Yeah.
I appreciate you understanding, Emma, and I'm excited for this. So we're doing a second date?
Oh, yeah. You really went the extra mile here, so.
Congratulations, Dante. You got another date.
That's exciting.
Let's go. That's the best.
Dante, you're going to take the braids out, though, for real?
I said Mike.
Jessica is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Chris. She doesn't really care that much about Chris, but she wants to know why he's ghosting her. Real quick, Jessica, for anybody just joining us, give us a recap of your situation.
So I went on a date with Chris. Things went fine. I'm not sure if I even want a second date, but he stopped responding to texts and it's driving me crazy. So I have to find out why.
Okay.
You know what? She's doing it for all the people that just are like, well, why not? I'm bomb.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, if I'm going on a date and there's ghosting involved, it better be from me.
Okay. Yeah. We're about to call him and try to figure out why he's ghosting her. All right, Jessica, are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to dial his phone number.
Yeah. This is Chris.
Hello, Chris. How are you? This is Jubal from The Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, Chris. I'm Nina, also on that show.
That's Nina. And then Victoria's over there. There's 3 people on the phone with you right now.
What's up, Chris?
I'm so sorry. What is going on?
We do a segment on our show and it's called the First Date Follow-Up. It's where you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up ghosting them. They ask if we can get you on the phone and figure out what happened. And we got an email about you from somebody that you went on a date with recently.
Yeah. Okay. Now I know what this is about. Brilliant. Hi.
Okay. So you do know who we're talking about. So is there somebody you're ghosting in particular?
Yeah. No. Recently, I have been receiving a lot of texts, and I haven't been replying to them just honestly because I haven't known how to. Let me guess. Is Jessica on the line?
That's a great guess.
That is a good guess.
Hi, Jessica. How are you doing today?
Can I talk?
I mean, I think you have no choice now. Chris knows that you're on the phone.
Hi, Chris.
Yeah. Okay. You know, it's really awkward to bring a whole radio show into this, but I guess, you know, I have been dodging the text and everything. So the actual reason that I haven't responded to anything and the reason I haven't really I really haven't known how tactfully to do this, I couldn't breathe throughout the entire date. And that's not actually like a feelings thing. That's like a medical thing. When I went in for the hug, there was all the cat hair on your sweater and I'm deathfully just completely allergic to cats. And so my entire breathing system was locking up.
Oh, well, why didn't you tell me that?
Fair question.
I was trying to do the, you know, gentlemanly thing and trying to, you know, keep my wits about me, keep the date going, trying to be lively, trying to not, especially because I didn't want to put it on you and be like, you're the cause of this or whatever. I really tried to bottle all that up. At the same time, it would have been very difficult for me to articulate any of this just because I couldn't breathe. So I was smiling, nodding and everything.
What an awkward date. No wonder it was average. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she said, Jessica told us that your date seemed kind of average. And from what Nina said right there, it would make sense.
Right, because he wasn't really talking.
Yeah, we went out for drinks and for appetizers. There was happy hour, and I was trying to be as happy as possible while also trying to, not faint.
Okay, so that's why you weren't really talkative like you are in text, because you couldn't breathe? Like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I feel like I almost killed you.
No, I mean, so right, and honestly, and that's why I was sharing the plates and everything, because I kind of wanted to keep our mouths full, so I had an excuse not to talk. When we were texting, it never came up that you had a cat. Otherwise, I would have given you the heads up that I am allergic.
Yeah, but I actually don't have a cat. My roommate has a cat. And if you had just told me about your allergy, I would have made sure I used one of those like hair removal things so that I didn't show up with cat hair on my shirt.
Okay, so I can blame your roommate. That's totally fine.
Well,
I'm fine with that.
You cannot blame yourself because you could have taken an antihistamine if you were experiencing severe allergies.
I just wasn't expecting to come face to face with like a cat. That's not really something that I schedule on my daily routine, and therefore an antihistamine is not quite something that is just routine for me.
Jessica, was there at any point during the date, like, did you notice that he couldn't talk? Did he look itchy or like he couldn't breathe?
He didn't look itchy, but he definitely sounded like he had a stuffy nose. Like I thought he might have a cold or was getting sick that he just didn't tell me about. But apparently he's been suffering from this cat allergy all week, which is why he can't respond to my text messages. Is that what I'm hearing, Chris?
Again, it's difficult because I don't want to throw anybody under the bus here, except I guess a cat or two. I just didn't want to text and say, hey, we should get together again and kind of lead anybody on, especially if I was, thinking that I had to continually contend with like, oh man, I'm going to have to put my face in another cat's butt every time I see her.
I will say it's a teachable moment though, for everybody listening at this point. And especially like as a woman, for a man to be direct and honest about what he's experiencing, that's attractive. Like that's hot. So maybe in the future, Chris, like if you start being able not to breathe, you just straight up say, I got allergies. And that's way more attractive.
Nothing more attractive. Nothing more attractive than a guy gasping for air.
All right, Chris. Well, I'm glad you're finally sharing now. Like, I feel like I can like close this chapter a bit, but like, honestly, I feel like you handled it completely wrong. And maybe you'll take this as a lesson going forward and not ghost people when you're having some kind of issue.
I will take that to heart. And Jessica, I'm so sorry. And I guess listeners of this radio show, I'm so sorry. And what I did was not the correct thing to do.
Again,
I'm going to be more direct than not from now on.
I love that you're being direct and apologizing to Jessica, but it's also hot when you don't apologize to people you don't need to apologize to.
Yeah, nobody's really that mad.
I'm not mad at you.
Chris. Like, it's understandable.
Again, it's on martyrdom. I'm just trying to make sure that everybody in this situation feels great except for me, who is blushing and just totally red in his office. But, okay.
I mean, I guess I have to ask no matter what.
Totally.
Chris, would you like to go on another date with Jessica? We'll pay for it.
That I would. I have a lot to make up for here. And Jessica is very, very sweet, and I enjoy talking to her when I can talk. So, yeah.
I'm not interested. I really just wanted to know why you ghosted me. So I'm going to say no.
Okay. And that was direct.
Yeah. Jackson is on the phone, and Jackson's a bit of a catch. And he's not getting a call back from a date he went on with a woman named Erica. Jackson, real quick for anybody who's just joining us, why don't you give us a recap of your situation?
Yeah, I met this girl at this cool place that, we both go to. We hit it off on a book I'm reading. that we liked old fashions with Basil Hayden. I decided, after a little while to meet back up there with her. We did. We had a fancy charcuterie. It was fire. We had two old fashions, had great conversation. And, I thought I was going to, lead to another one. And I just haven't heard from her. And, like I said, I think, I don't know if I'm being ghosted. I think that she's just scared to fall in love with me because she said she didn't want to get into a relationship just yet with anyone. And I really just need to probably get her on the phone because I know I can make this happen.
All right, Jackson, we're going to call her right now. You ready? We'll see if we can figure out why she's ghosting.
I'd love that. Yeah, let's hear it.
Let's do it. All right.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Erica, please?
This is she.
Erica, how are you? My name is Jubal from a radio show called The Jubal Show.
He's not by himself, Erica. I'm Nina. I'm here too.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Anna Victoria.
I'm sorry. What is this about?
We do a segment on our show, and it's called the First Date Follow-Up, where if you go out on a date with somebody and you end up getting ghosted, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them. And we got an email about you from one of our listeners. They say that you went out on a date and now you're not calling them back.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Do you know who that is?
I think so, yeah. His name is Jackson. Oh, dear.
Is that the only person you're ghosting?
I wouldn't really consider it ghosting. I think it's just something fizzling out. I mean, it never was anything.
So why do you think that the fizzle has started?
Okay, so it is him?
Yes, it is Jackson.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I would say that we had a nice little connection at first, with our cocktails and stuff. It was fun. But, oh my gosh, just the more I talked to him, the more just crazy things he started saying that were just absolutely ridiculous.
Like what?
Flat out lying. He was just so grandiose. I mean, he said that his something like great grandfather was the king of Egypt. I mean, it was absurd.
Do you know that he was lying about that? We talked to Jackson. He seemed like a cool guy when he was telling us about your date.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I guess that's his initial charm. But yeah, he told me that his great grandfather's name was Omari and he was the king of Egypt. And, I thought it was kind of crazy, but, I did my research when I got back home. No, there's no King Omari in Egypt. There's just not. It's just way too strange.
What did you say to that? What happened?
I believe it.
That's a really big lie.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big thing to lie about.
I mean, he certainly acted like he was entitled.
What does that mean?
He was very, shall we say, confident.
Confidence can be sexy.
Too much. Honestly, I really think he was just overcompensating, didn't feel for some reason comfortable enough to be himself. So he said all these crazy things like, oh, my great grandfather's the king of Egypt. And, well, my uncle, he is the owner of the Jelly Belly Company. To be honest, just after that, I really had no desire to talk to him anymore.
Well, Erica, you're probably not going to like this then because Jackson's actually on the phone. He's been listening this whole time and he wants to talk to you.
Whole time. So anyway, first, those emails are real. And also it was not Amari. It was Amir. So I don't even know if you typed in the right thing, but it sounds like you didn't really do your research in the right way because you would have totally found my family's lineage in Egypt, and they're not even kings, they're pharaohs, and I said that in the first place. So clearly you have no confidence in me. So I had to have all the confidence because, you don't even believe in me.
Jackson, you did say that you believe that she did have feelings for you, though.
I know she does. She's just dialing more into that and saying that it's not true about all this stuff, but it's really because she just has feelings for me. So,
okay, but do you even hear yourself? Just the way you're talking about yourself is just so unbelievably self-important. how dare I not believe your inheritance? And like that stuff didn't matter.
You can't say you're giving someone the benefit of the doubt when you're like, gave them the benefit of the doubt 15 seconds. Like you literally probably got in your Uber and like went on to Google search. Like this just doesn't even make sense. Like, we have a real connection.
Oh, gosh. Okay, clearly we're not on the same page here.
Like I said, I do have like a pretty good amount of the inheritance coming along. So,
oh, see, again with the inheritance.
I'm just saying, I thought you said you were looking for like a stable guy and everything. So,
no, I said I wasn't looking for anything serious right now. And also, by the way, a stable guy would not feel the need to reassure me that he's so stable.
oh, sir, come on, just like. I mean, you're only lying to yourself at this point. Like, I don't buy it. They don't buy it. It's like, really, like, I know you have feelings for me, and I know it scares you that I come from loyalty, and, like, you could be an heiress to that. But, like, you really just, you need to just dig deep within yourself right now, and really get within your heart and just give this a real chance, because I know you want to. You and I both know that you want to.
Yeah, Erica, would you like another date with Jackson? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, no. And actually, I have to go right now. I have somewhere to be.
And she hung up.
Oh, Jackson.
She's going to call me back. I'm pretty certain of it. But
you sure you want her to call you back?
I mean, just a little rustle and tussle has never, heard anything. Chivalry isn't dead. As they say.
Yeah.
I told you I come from royalty. We court women around.
Sarah is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a dude named Dave. So we're about to call him and see if we can get him to tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her another date. Sarah, before we call him though, real quick, recap your date for everybody who just joined us.
Yeah, so like I said, we hit it off on some true nerd stuff and talked about books, and we had a great date. He even leaned in for a kiss. I kissed him back. And, we had a little awkward verbal tug of war, nothing serious. He did get a little emotional, and then he just stopped to me. He didn't text me back at all.
But you did say at the end of the night, he leaned in for a kiss, though. So you guys had a little moment.
Yeah, we did. It was nice.
Yeah. I mean, that's weird when that happens and then you get ghosted, right? If the ending is awkward and there's no hug or kiss or anything like that, then you can kind of tell that they didn't enjoy it. But when you actually kiss someone and then you don't hear from them, it's like
mixed messaging.
Yeah, it is. So we're about to call him right now. You ready, Sarah?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Dave, please?
Dave speaking.
Dave, what's up? How are you, man?
Hey, I'm good. Who is it?
This is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah. And there's more people here too, Dave, just so you know. I'm Nina.
I'm Victoria.
And we're all from the Jubal Show, which is a radio show.
Right.
And I don't know if you've heard of it or not, but hi.
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 Hi. What are you guys calling for? Do I want a prize or something?
We do a segment on our show called the First Date Follow-Up. It's where if you go out on a date with someone and then end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out why you're ghosting them. And we got an email about you from someone who listens to the show that you're not calling back after a date.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, actually.
Okay. Who do you think it is?
I know it's Sarah.
Okay. So why is she getting ghosted?
And I feel bad because the past couple weeks I've actually been dealing with some personal issues emotionally. I had a family emergency. I had a death in the family, and it just left me completely overwhelmed. And I wanted to reach out to her, but I've just been kind of in a funk and in this turmoil, and it consumed me. And I'm just kind of withdrawn from everybody socially, my other friends, the Sarah obviously now, and I feel bad, and I've been meaning to get back to her, and I didn't mean to ghost her, but I feel terrible.
You know, Dave, I will say this is probably the most valid reason to ghost anybody.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you just have to excuse yourself from life, like you get that pass. And I'm sorry about your loss, and I'm sorry about all of the emotional stuff that you've been dealing with, but I think that this is a forgivable offense. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad, and I regret not reaching out to her to let her know.
There's certain things that are definitely excusable, right? Like you don't owe really anybody anything, but definitely someone that you went on one date with. If something like that happens, you don't really feel free to not feel bad about that, I think.
Yeah. Like, I don't know you, but I'm proud of you for prioritizing your needs, I guess, when it comes to the mental health space.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to touch base and definitely reach out.
Well, why don't you touch base right now?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could text her right now. Actually, so,
Yeah, no, you don't need to text her. You can actually just talk to her because she's actually on the other line and has been listening this whole time and wants to talk to you.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, Sarah.
Oh my God, Dave. Like, I'm almost in tears. I'm so sorry. I muted myself because I'm so emotionally overwhelmed. I'm so sorry about your loss. Like, I know we just had our first date and you don't know me, and no one should ever tell you how you should heal or what that looks like. And I'm just so sorry. I feel so bad now. I'm so sorry.
It's all good. I feel bad for not just at least getting back to you to let you know what had happened, like just the gist of it. And I apologize, but I will say that, I'm still kind of getting over things, but it's going to take some time. But I mean, if I want to spend time with someone, I mean, I'd like it to be you for sure, So I hope that it's some indication of going forward.
So sweet. Yeah, please take your time. I feel so bad for putting you on full blast now.
No, don't feel bad. Well, let's maybe aim to meet up in I don't know, a week or so, and just hang out.
I haven't asked the question yet, but I'll ask it, and I think I already know the answer.
I think we do.
Dave, would you like to go on another date with Sarah in a week or so?
Maybe 2.
Yeah, we'll pay for it. Could be 3 weeks. I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Yeah, whatever.
Absolutely. Yes, 100%.
Awesome.
100%.
I'm super excited. I'm sorry. I feel like such a geek right now, but I'm excited.
I mean, I love this though. It's an example of when life stays life in.
Right.
You got to give people grace in that space, and then you'll get a second date.
Yeah, Sarah. I'll as soon as we hang up, I'll text you and we can set something up for .com.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Of course. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, Dave. I mean, listen, take your time. I'm so glad to hear from you. I'm so very sorry about what's going on and what's happening. And if you want to talk in between it, we don't have to exactly meet up. We can just have a conversation, to talk about things that we like and, or text. Either way, I look forward to connecting with you things. And just so you know, I recently, within the last year or so, went through something very similar. So I definitely know where you are, and, I may be a good ear. So just let me know.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, sweet. And reach out when you're ready for your date because we'll pay for it. But with that, make sure you do it right before because I'm too unorganized and I will forget about it. Okay?
and you want him to pay for it.
Yeah, and I do want to pay for it too.
Yeah.
So.
Definitely will.
All right. Take care. Damien is on the phone, and Damien is getting more than ghosted by Serena. He actually got ditched in the middle of his date by Serena, and he doesn't know why. Damien, before we call her to see if we can figure it out, just refresh everybody's memory. Run down real quick how your date went.
Yeah. My friend set me up with a date. We went to I guess she got a text message or something and started maybe freaking out a little bit. And a little after that, went to the restroom and never came back. Been trying to hit her up, and that's when I reached out to y'all.
And that was it. No response.
I just want to know what it was.
Me too. All right. We're about to call her, Damien. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Serena?
This is she.
Hey, Serena, how are you? This is Jubal from The Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Hi, Serena. My name's Nina. I'm here too. Nina, Serena. See, we could be friends.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
So there's 3 people on the phone with you right now.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hi.
Are you familiar with the show at all?
A little bit, yeah.
Have you ever heard the segment that we do called a first date follow-up before?
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Oh,
So we got an email about you from somebody that you're ghosting.
Have you ran out on a date recently?
Oh my God.
A little more than ghosting.
Oh, this is This is horrifying. This is like the worst case scenario.
Damien emailed us, and he is wondering what he did, like why you just ran out on your date with him.
Oh no. Okay. Oh my God.
Okay, just breathe.
Okay.
Let's breathe really quick together, Serena. Okay.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, it had nothing to do with Jamie. I mean, he's there. I mean, he's not there, but he can hear me, I guess. It had nothing to do with him, first
Wait,
off.
so you have heard a few of these first date follow-ups then?
Yeah, no, I have. I have heard these.
I can tell because you know that he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Let's not put the pressure on yet. I feel like let's let him listen.
I agree.
Before we put him on.
Good point, Nina. Yeah.
No, it had nothing to do with him. It's just really embarrassing. I was really excited about this date. My friend works with Damien.
Mm-hmm.
So I really wanted to look nice, and I don't really have a lot of, like nice dress-up stuff. So I borrowed some clothes from her, and it was like a really low-cut bodysuit.
Cute.
Yeah, it was. It was cute until it wasn't.
What does that mean?
At one point, I reached to get some water, and it fell open. And I had a wardrobe malfunction.
Oh, a little slippy slip.
Like a nip slip, yeah.
A little peekaboo.
And I know he saw it. I know he looked straight at me, and I was just. It was way more than. I'm not like that. I don't dress up like that at all, and I sure don't. Strip.
No, yeah.
I was mortified, so I started texting my roommate about, I can't believe that you made me wear this, and now I'm, I look like a stripper, and so I just excused myself to the bathroom, and then I just couldn't come back to the table. I was just so embarrassed that I knew he'd seen me,
And you're sure he saw you?
I know he saw me. He smiled. He smiled at me, and it was he was playing it off, but I was just, it was horrible.
This is definitely an embarrassing moment. Just to make you feel better really quickly, just to know that you're not alone. I have actually split my pants on a date, wide open in the back, and I was wearing a thong, and it was completely visible to the point that he had to go to his car to get me a hoodie to tie around my waist. And I was wearing a nice outfit to make sure people didn't see my butt. So you're not alone. This kind of stuff, it happens.
This is your first date.
Even if it was your first date, though, I find it hard pressed to believe that most people would judge somebody for that on a first date, right? It just happens. It's an accident.
Well, what if it happened to you, Jubal? Let's pretend that you were single and you went on a date with somebody, and all of a sudden they had a little oopsie.
Right.
Are you cool with that?
Yeah, and not in a pervy way.
Sure.
Right, but I would try to make them feel. I would actually look at it as an opportunity. Watch, I'm going to show her how understanding I am, and then maybe I'll get to see him for real later.
I don't know why I asked that question because Jewel would be like, "It's okay," pulls his pants down in the middle of the restaurant. Well, maybe we should talk to Damien.
Yeah,
let's see if he even saw it.
Serena, you already know he's on the other line listening, so we'll just bring him on. Damien.
Hey, Serena.
Hey.
Yeah, I just want to go ahead and clear the air here. I had no idea that this happened. Honest to God, I had no idea.
Are you serious?
I know you said that I smiled and played it off, but I don't know if I just wasn't looking. Like, I feel like that's something I would have noticed, but I swear to God, I had no idea that happened.
Oh my gosh.
Does that make you feel better, Serena?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it does. I'm so sorry that I left. I was mortified. I just wanted the world to like swallow me up. I was so horrified by it.
Well, and I also just want to say that I thought that you looked like fantastic in that jumpsuit. You looked incredible that night.
Oh, well, thank you. I'll never be wearing it again, but thank you.
Yeah, like I really had no idea, and I thought I sat there puzzled. Like when I finally realized you weren't coming back, I was like, man, what did I do that like really screwed up this date? Because I thought it was going really well. I thought we really connected.
No, it really was, and it's just me. It was just me. I felt like I couldn't come back from that, and I'm really sorry. I should have said something, but I honestly felt like I couldn't even go back to the table after that.
No, it's okay. I get it. I'm sure that would be really, really tough to like try and cover up if you thought that's what was going on, and I get it.
Yeah, see, that's what I've noticed about, especially when things like that happen, people are self-conscious about it because they know it happened,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
But most of the time, people aren't even checking for it and they didn't see it.
At all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say.
Hey, Serena, would you like another date with Damien? Now that you know he didn't see it and it wasn't awkward for him because he didn't even see it at all. And he's also really liked you and has been wondering why you ran out.
That would be great. Absolutely.
Sweet.
Damien?
Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, we can go maybe like we'll go walk in the park and we can wear big sweatshirts or something so we don't have to worry about it, you know?
Oh, that'd be awesome. Thank you. That would be much more my style. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so cute, Serena.
Oh, thanks, you guys. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
I feel so much better. I'm so sorry, Damon. I'm really not like that. I'm not.
No. It's all good. I'm looking forward to another day.
I do too. Thank you so much for giving me another chance.
Brett is on the phone. He's getting ghosted by Georgina and he has no idea why. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him another date if he still wants one. Brett, before we call her, just refresh everybody's memory. Tell us a little bit about your date with Georgina.
Well, so it was actually a second date. We had a great time, stayed out later than we planned, had drinks and dinner. All of a sudden, I'm not hearing back from her. The only thing I can think of is that I got pulled over on the way home, so driving her home, and that was like a little awkward, but I can't imagine that's a good enough reason not to even respond.
All right, we'll call her right now, okay?
Man, that'd be appreciated.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Georgina, please?
this is she. Who's this?
Hi, Georgina. How are you? My name is Jubal from a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Georgina.
That's Nina.
Hi.
Hi.
And that's
Hi.
Victoria. So there's 3 people on the phone with you right now.
Why are you guys calling me? Did I win something?
I love that that's a reaction.
Yeah. We got an email about you from somebody who listens to the show.
You got an email about me?
Yeah. So we do a segment called the First Date Follow-Up. It's where if you go out on a date with someone and then you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened.
And who is this person?
Have you gone on a date recently?
A few weeks ago.
Do you remember that person's name?
What?
Yeah. That's who it is.
That's a fun game.
Oh, God.
Brett emailed us because he said he had a really good time with you, thought you guys had a great date, and he's wondering what happened and why you're ghosting him.
He knows why. He got pulled over for a DUI.
Oh.
Wait.
He said he just got pulled over and then he got a warning and that was it because it was a lane change. That's not true?
No. He actually had to do like a breathalyzer test.
No, I did not get a DUI.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Wait,
Are you on the phone?
Yeah, Georgina, that's Brett.
Sorry.
I'm glad I am because you told me I got a DUI. I got
out there.
So, Georgina, you say that Brett got a DUI. Brett, did you get a DUI?
I did not get a DUI. Not at all. I got pulled over for an improper lane change. when the officer approached the car, he asked where we had been. I told him where he was, that we'd been out. He had me get out of the car. He had me do a field sobriety test and a breathalyzer, like the whole 9 yards.
You forgot to tell us that part.
It was uncomfortable and embarrassing. You would have gotten a DUI if you had not talked your way out of it. Call a speed a speed.
I had a breathalyzer, talked my way out of it. I did a sobriety test. Like, I passed it. It wasn't like I had fooled the test.
Barely passed it. You barely passed it.
Oh, come on, barely.
You barely passed the breathalyzer.
These get degrees.
What? How do you get
These get degrees. You I passed the test, and they didn't say you did a great job, or you did with flying colors. You just told me I wasn't drunk, and I didn't.
He did not say all that. Where are you coming to? Why are you BSing?
I would have been in cuffs. Look, how about this? I'm sorry that we got pulled over. I was busy paying attention to what you were saying and changed lanes without looking and seeing there was a cop behind us. No, it's not your fault at all. I'm just saying I wasn't driving drunk.
You're seriously saying because you were paying attention to me, that's why you changed the lanes wrong? No. You were
I didn't put on my signal.
You were buzzed. Let's call it speed a speed. You were buzzed. Enough is enough.
I mean, I was obviously not buzzed or I faced no problems. I just I'm sorry that I got pulled over, but what if next time you drive or we get an Uber?
No, absolutely not. You embarrassed me the first time. Why would I take that shot again?
You think he embarrassed you, Georgina?
Yes, he embarrassed me. I don't get pulled over for DUI.
I'm just really confused.
I didn't get a DUI. What are you talking about? You've never been pulled over.
Were you guys drinking together?
For a DUI.
Yes.
Listen,
if she was behind the wheel, I would say I think we would have gotten a DUI.
Listen to me. If you want to put your life in danger, that's your problem, not mine.
You got in the car with me. What are you talking about? Put your life in danger.
Yeah.
Look,
you knew.
I appreciate it, but all you have to say is no. I get it. It's all right. You don't have to keep berating me. I didn't get a DUI.
No. How about this? No.
Georgina, would you like to go on another date with Brett? We'll pay for it.
No.
Okay.
No.
It doesn't sound like he got a DUI though.
I didn't. I'll come. You want me to drive down to the station? I'll show you.
Be careful with that. No, I would say.
He was buzz driving.
I drove all that good.
And he took his way out of it with the cop.
How do you talk your way out?
Well, blowing into a breathalyzer and taking a field sobriety test. I talked my way out of it. Look, I mean, the cop thanked me for being so agreeable because he said it was clear I wasn't drunk. It's not
you realize buzz driving is drunk driving, right?
Yes, and so does the cop, and he's the one who's you're not buzzed. We had drinks, but
I don't want to go out with you again.
Yeah, I get it.
Want to.
Okay.
And if somebody doesn't call you back, get the hint.
Oh.
I mean, that says it all. Okay. You weren't buzzed and you definitely didn't get a DUI.
No, not at all. And the idea that I embarrassed her somehow by I get it if we got arrested, she had to get someone to come pick her up or something. I totally understand being embarrassed, but I was the one who was embarrassed of about it happening, but the fact that I wasn't drunk and that he gave me a warning and just told me to be careful changing lanes.
Yeah.
I didn't think that that was so embarrassing. It was just embarrassing for me, but apparently I must have triggered something.
I feel like she was drunk.
I don't know what it was. I mean, after all of that and her response, Brett, would you even have wanted to go on a second date if she agreed?
Well, no, because that's a whole different side. I mean, she was so cool and easygoing before it. Now it's I've embarrassed her. I've done all these things and
probably because you didn't use your blinker, like I said.
I mean, not using the blinker saved my life, I guess.
Drew is on the phone, and Drew might not be getting a call back because he's a good tipper. I don't think that's the reason, Drew, but we're about to call the woman that Drew went on a date with named Jess and see why she's ghosting him and see if we can get him another date in just a second. But first, Drew, refresh everybody's memory about your date with Jess.
Well, I took her out to a little arcade. We played a little hoops there. We had a great time. had some beers and food, did a little makeout sesh, thought we had a great time, and now I'm being ghosted.
About to call her right now. Anything else you want to say before we do that, Drew?
I hope she has a good answer, I guess.
I hope so too for you, Drew.
All right, I'm gonna call her right now. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Jess, please?
this is she.
Jess, how are you? This is my name is Jubal from a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Jess.
I know your show. Hi, guys.
Oh, hey.
Why are you calling me? Oh, my God.
I love this enthusiasm, Jess. My name's Nina. I'm the new one.
Jess, thank you for listening to the show. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. Why are you calling me?
I mean, you know the options. It could be a first date follow up. Are you in a relationship and cheating on someone, or think that they might be cheating on you?
No, but I did go on a date.
So it is a first date follow up. Yes, you went on a date with somebody recently, and now you're ghosting them.
I'm ghosting him. His name is Drew.
Yeah,
yeah.
His name is Drew. We talked to Drew.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. He's a really nice guy. We went on a date. I had a really good time. I truly did. I really, really did. And he's a really nice guy. But, I could date him. But right now I'm at the point where, I only want to date someone who's going to be the husband. And as nice as he was and as much fun as I had, I don't see him as the husband. And I don't want to, be dating if it's not going to be the long-term one.
But so what about him makes you feel like he's not the one? Because if he's so great, you went on one date, you obviously were attracted to him enough. We heard you guys made out and stuff.
Yeah, but you have friends that you love to death and they're wonderful, but you would never marry them,
Sure.
So he's one of those. He was a good kisser and all, but it didn't take me, I don't know, it didn't hit me spiritually the place that I needed to.
So he kissed you like a date and not a husband.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, a lot of people are good kissers. I mean, don't get me wrong. He was a really nice guy, but he's not the one for me. I can introduce him to somebody because he's a really nice guy, but he's not the one for me.
So, Jess, are you going on a lot of these first dates and just, having a great time and figuring out that they're not the one?
Yeah. I mean, isn't that the formula?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I mean, I could waste his time, his money. I mean, he's a great tipper too. He's a nice guy and everything. Well, actually, that's another thing. I mean, he totally overtipped, like 30%. And I'm looking for somebody who knows how to manage their money, A husband that's not going to be spending all the money out, when he's away from me. I mean, that's a red flag.
So you want a husband who's going to tip like a standard 18 to 20%.
According to what's, but I mean, 30%. I mean, it wasn't service wasn't that amazing. Jesus.
She's like, tip well, just not too well.
Yeah. Well, Jess, thank you for your honesty. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, well, thank you for calling me.
Yeah, no problem.
I love your show.
Jess, are you forgetting something about the first date follow-ups, though?
Oh, God. No, I don't want another date. I remember.
Not that part.
I remember.
That part's coming up.
That part.
There's another part, though.
Oh, God. Drew, are you on the phone?
Yes. Drew's on the phone.
Oh, no. I forgot. That's part of it. Oh, my goodness. Well, no, when I'm listening to the show, I'm always like, I hope they don't hear that. Oh, God, I forgot. Well, it was nice knowing you, Drew. I hope you find a wonderful person.
Just right.
It's like somebody else. You deserve somebody else. I'm not the one for you. You could tell from the phone call. I'm not the one.
Yeah, I'm starting to pick that up now.
Very perceptive.
How do you feel about just not feeling like you're a husband?
Like, I could be hubby material. I am totally hubby material. Like,
not for me, but you could.
Well, we had a good time. Was it because I gave too much money to the server, or I mean?
Oh Lord, have mercy. That was something. But come on, guys, 30%. I mean, we have,
I'm totally husband material, though. I mean, you just got to get to know me. I'm a nurturer. I'm caring. I'm funny. I'm a good cook. I'll let you beat me in basketball.
How are you at DIY projects, Drew?
Everything I own is from IKEA, so I'm pretty good at it.
You guys think I was too quick, too rash? You think maybe I should give him a break?
Well, I think we were kind of leaning in that direction, Jess.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be very hard to tell if somebody is potential long-term boyfriend material or husband material after one date. I'm more interested that it was IKEA that got you to kind of turn around. You're like, oh, hello.
I mean, I thought we had a good first impression, but if I have to throw in a second impression in there, I'd be more than happy to.
I mean, you guys, a date to IKEA is a move.
I don't know. Maybe we could go to IKEA together and I'll see.
I personally, as a dude, I feel like Drew hearing that from you and still trying to convince you to go out with him is husband material, because I know for me, especially when I was single and I didn't want to get married at all, I'm married now, but that took a long time to get there. And if I was out with someone and I heard them say that, or I went out with someone and I heard them say that, I'd be like, well, cool. I'm not your material. Definitely not. Because I didn't want to get married, you know?
Okay, Jubal, as a dude, I heard your response, but can I hear Victoria's response?
I don't think a second date would be a bad thing.
I agree.
Okay, well, what if I'm willing to do one more? Or we give it one more try? Should we give it one more try?
Jess, would you like to go out on another date with Drew? We'll pay for it.
Okay, that settles it. Let's go, Drew.
All right. Sweet.
But this time, Jess, you can't ghost him. You just have to straight up say, I still don't think you're my husband.
We can go. We'll have a great time, but I won't marry you. I still don't think you're my husband.
Oh.
We can work on it little by little, baby steps.
Stay tuned, everybody.
Yeah. Check in with us and let us know, Jess. Congratulations, Drew. You got another date, man.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. That worked out well.
Well, Eric is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Shelly. And it might be because he thinks Freddy Krueger is the best movie slasher of all time. Eric, hey, before we call her to try to get you another date and find out why you're getting ghosted, refresh everybody's memory about your date with Shelly.
Yeah, so we went to a nice restaurant. We had to back it up a little bit. We had a few drinks as acquaintances at this local dive bar. Went on a real date. I thought we hit it off. Great conversation. She came back to my place. We had some fun, if you know what I'm saying. And ever since we hooked up, I've not heard from her. And that sucks because I really like her.
And it's weird she hasn't been to the bar either that you guys met at.
I mean, that makes me a little bit nervous. Like, it's really bad because to give up your own dive bar.
Ooh. Okay, I'm going to call her right now. Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Shelly, please?
This is Shelly. Who's this?
Shelly, hi, how are you? My name is Jubal from a radio show called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Shelly. My name is Nina. I'm on that show too.
I'm Victoria. I'm also.
She's also on the show too. There's 3 people on the phone.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay. I'm confused.
Yeah, fair.
So we do a segment on our show called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up ghosting them, that person can ask us to get you on the phone and find out why.
No, I think I know exactly who you're talking about. It's Eric. We went on a date and I haven't reached back out to him. So, I mean, it'd have to be him.
Yes, it is Eric.
What happened?
Honestly, at first things were really great and I was really into it. Like, he's really cute and the dinner seemed really nice and expensive. And, it was great conversation and the night was really great. Like, the first part of the date was amazing. And then we got to his place and he told me that he was a horror fan, but he's not just like a horror fan. He's a horror nut. His place was nice and all, and it wasn't like cluttered, but it was wall to wall, nothing but horror posters and guts and gore and memorabilia.
Wait, so you hooked up with him anyway? Sorry, he told us that part too.
Oh God. I mean, the sex is great.
Okay.
Honestly, that was phenomenal. Like, some of the best sex I've ever had.
Wow.
But
You said the same thing.
I don't know. It's just it was just too much. Like, even the sex was great, but there was literally a touchy doll staring at us.
No.
That's not the first thing I want to see after having sex with somebody.
What, because she was scared?
And then after the sex, we even stayed, and again, we watched
horror movie, of course. And it was just like, I don't know if I could handle that. Like, I literally felt scared by the end of it, and I was kind of scared going home, and I was kind of scared to go back to the bar that like I usually hang out with, and that's where I see him all the time.
Are you scared of him? Like, what part is scary? To go back to the bar. I mean, I understand the horror memorabilia, but
I don't know. I guess it's just like the whole house has constant everything is horror. He's got like this giant skeleton that like sits in his living room that he like talks to, and his name is Jeff. And like he thinks that's really funny. Yeah, he thinks like his skeleton's so funny, and his name is Jeff, and he like makes jokes. And I don't know. I was just like kind of creepy, but I was like going with it. I don't know. I just feel like it's a little bit too much, and it kind of scares me. Like, if you're that into it, it's like, what if you want to do that kind of stuff in real life? And I'm like, I don't want to be like a victim. Like, I don't know. It just freaked me out.
Yeah, started to spiral down that hole of don't chop me up in little pieces. I get that.
It was like honestly the most interesting and memorable first date I've ever been on.
Thank you for being honest with us. I appreciate that.
No, yeah, no problem. I'm happy to, say that I just definitely got really freaked out.
All right. Well, I also need to let you know that Eric is on the phone. He's been listening this whole time and wants to talk to you.
Oh, no.
Shelly, do you think I'm a murderer?
There's just a lot of, scary stuff in your house, and, it's kind of scary. It's off-putting.
I mean, it's movie stuff. It's goofy. It's campy. I mean, I really, really am sorry. I had a great time with you, and I live there, so I don't think about it. Hearing you describe it, I get it. I get how that can look through someone else's eyes. I promise I'm not a psycho. I'm just a horror dork that, and I'll be totally honest, I completely forgot Chucky was there. So my grandmother actually gave me that Chucky doll when I was a kid, and that's sort of what started my love of horror movies when I was about that age. So that was actually a gift from my grandma, and so I just kind of keep it up in there. But I mean, I can see how it could be creepy.
I think that's kind of sweet, though.
I know. I was like, I kind of think that's sweet thing, like your grandmother got it, and now I get it. Like, like that's kind of what similar to what got me into my love for sci-fi was like my grandpa was really into sci-fi. We used to watch Star Trek together. I'm sorry. I feel bad for saying something about Chucky now. Like, I get it.
And I know you were not happy when I said that Star Wars is better than Star Trek. I was hoping it wasn't that. I was hoping that wasn't what ran you off. I will dig my heels in on this. Jeff is hilarious. That I would stand behind that.
Who's Jeff? I didn't know you guys had another guy on your date.
It's the life-size skeleton in his living room that literally takes up an entire chair. He is not hilarious. He is weird and creepy and too big and does not belong in a living room.
Oh, you're killing me. Jeff is the best. Right, Jeff? Oh, you know I am.
If I never heard that Jeff voice again, it would be too soon. Look, Chucky can get a pass, but Jeff is no. No excuses for Jeff.
Oh, come on, Shelly. You know I'm great. You know you love me. Don't tell her you love.
I think that was a quality fibula joke. I haven't heard one in a while.
That was definitely a first for me.
No, the bone jokes are terrible. No, they need to stop. I can't. I can't do bone jokes first in life with Jeff.
Shelly, I think I'm kind of sick. I believe I have a fever.
You're ridiculous.
Shelly, would you like to go on another date with Eric and his skeleton buddy, Jeff? We'll pay for it.
I don't know. Like, Jeff, you were so cute and the sex was so good and I had so much fun on the date.
Wait, you said Jeff.
No.
You just can't get Jeff off your mind now, can you? It has to be the bone, right?
I meant Eric. You know what? Yes, fine. Yes.
You will?
Yes. I'm laughing enough to realize that you're obviously not a murderer.
Shelly, thank you so much. I really do like you. And I promise, you have my word, no Jeff voice, and I'll even put him in the closet next time you come over if you want.
Okay. You got a deal there.
Whoever thought they were going to make a deal to go on a date, I'll keep my bones in the closet for you, girl.
Elliot, who's on the phone right now for a first date follow-up, get out of the stable and let the hair whip through his mane as he runs down an open field, seeing if he can get another date with Zoe, who's ghosting him. Elliot, just refresh everybody's memory on your situation before we give her a call.
Yeah, so we're friends of friends, so we were introduced that way, and I thought it'd be fun to go indoor skydiving. Turns out she was really nervous about it and didn't like it, so part of me is like, maybe that's why she's ghosting me, or it's the fact that I'm divorced, but we had a really nice dinner together afterward, and I haven't heard since.
All right, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now, and we'll see if we can figure it out for you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Zoe, please?
Yeah, this is Zoe.
Hey, Zoe, how are you? My name is Jubal from a radio show called The Jubal Show.
I'm Nina.
I'm Victoria. I'm also on the show.
So many people here. Okay.
Yeah, there's 3 of us on the phone right now. And we're calling you because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you. So we needed to ask you a question, if that's okay.
Oh, no, I'm nervous. Should I be nervous?
I don't think so.
Yeah. We're on the phone because we do a segment called the first date follow-up, where if somebody goes on a date and gets ghosted, they can email us to get the other person on the phone and ask why they are ghosting them. We got an email about you from I like to call him a stallion. I don't know why, but a stallion named Elliot.
Oh, Elliot. Oh, I thought when you were talking about the first date thing, it was probably Elliot. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he says it's been a few weeks since you talked to him and he wants to know why. Do you mind telling us?
Yeah, sure. It's weird. I actually had a really good time on the date with Elliot. I mean, sort of. Like, I don't know if he told you, but he took me indoor skydiving, which I was not a fan of. I'm afraid of heights. And anyway, but he did it, and like I tried, and it was a no. But I watched him, and anyway, it was fine. And then we went to dinner, and we had fun. I don't know why I'm not getting back to him. I think maybe there's a little piece of me that is concerned about him being divorced.
Okay.
I haven't been married before, and I don't know. I just feel like if he's coming out of a divorce, is he gonna want to be like just dating around? How serious does he want to be? I don't know. I guess it just kind of concerns me a little.
What do you want, Zoe?
Well, I'm looking for a life partner. Like I want to be with someone. I want to find my person.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's just hard to know, like, he's been there, done that. And is he going to want to do it again? We had a good conversation about it, but like, I just can't help but think that if somebody's been through it once and been divorced, they just may not want to do that again. Like, they may be a little gun shy about it.
I think that's a fair concern, being a little gun shy about it. And especially depending on how recently he got out of the relationship. It's kind of interesting that this is new territory, especially right now. I don't know if it's post-pandemic that everybody in the waters is freshly divorced. So you ask yourself, what does that mean for a person who's never been married to be dating somebody in that space? And I mean, honesty and asking him what's going on. But I think you're right, Zoe, and a little bit of a hesitation because I don't think he knows what he wants. In my experience, they generally don't know what they want. So it's kind of harder for someone who does to maneuver that type of relationship.
It'd be an interesting situation to be in. I'm married, but if I wasn't, if we ended up getting a divorce or whatever, and I got back into the dating world, my head would think right now that I would probably be like, I'm never going down that road again, right? But maybe I would. So I would also be very confused. I would be a confused little stallion like Elliot is. He was stabled up for a long time, Zoe.
I know.
Now he's out there running around the field and has no idea what he's doing.
It's like, is it worth roping him when you know he needs to be wild?
Yeah.
Because it hurts, let me tell you.
So nice. Yeah, and I don't want to like waste a bunch of my time and potentially get really attached to someone.
Well, thank you for telling us why you're ghosting him. I mean, I wonder where his head's at. Do you ever want to find out where Elliot's head is at with everything?
I do. I actually really do. And like, I guess like I feel like I want to apologize to him because ghosting someone is rude. And like, I feel like that's not me, but I don't know. I feel kind of bad about it because he really is awesome. Like, he's a cool guy. And yeah, I do want to know.
Okay, cool. Well, that's handy because he's actually on the phone and has been listening this whole time and wants to talk to you.
Hello.
Hi, Elliot.
How's it going?
Well, good. I'm sorry. I feel bad.
Oh, don't feel bad. I get it. It's weird. It's weird for me being divorced, and I never wanted to be divorced. But that also means I didn't get divorced because I don't like marriage. I got divorced because it didn't work between me and the other person. So, I'm not looking to graze many pastures. That sounds pretty bad.
I love the analogy. Elliot, I feel like I need to apologize to you too, because I was speculating on how you may be feeling at this point. So I don't want to put words into your mouth. I want to let you explain yourself, honestly.
Yeah, no. So it's like, I don't want to be dating very long. If the first date I find the person I want to spend the rest of my life with, then that's bully for me and the other person. It's like, so no, I'm not looking to date. I'm looking to find the right person. And I thought we clicked. So that's why I kind of went down this route.
Oh, that's awesome. I thought we clicked too. Great.
A whole lot of clicking going on.
I know.
Zoe, would you like to go on another date with Elliot? We'll pay for it.
Oh my gosh, even better. Yes, totally.
Saddle him up.
Yeah. Congratulations, Elliot.
All right.
You're getting out of the stable again.
Yep.
Yay!
Elliot's a happy stallion. I love it. Congratulations, you guys.
Oh, so much fun.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Oh, thank you guys.